Um, who would like to recap for inspiration?
I like the way we did it last time.
Oh yeah, I do
Yeah,
like what we did
spreading the
last time,
love.
where we just went around in a circle. We circle jerked it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Actually, we did quite a bit last time.
Huh?
No, we were
No,
talking about the recap.
the-
Circle
Yeah,
jerk
the
that we
recap
did
so
last
that
time.
everyone could get inspiration.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah,
We're
where
gonna
we did the
face a
big circle
dragon,
jerk
so
recap.
We all
fuck yeah,
need
I want to do
inspiration.
that.
Oh, wow. God, see, I gave it all to you last time to defeat the dragon, and you didn't even fight him.
Yeah, we did. Devin just got fried.
It's true. Two of us did, in fact, try to fight the dragon.
Devisaw, we're gonna kick your ass, me and all of my... Hey, where'd you guys go?
Oh!
That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah. All right. So, let's see here. We still have the old turn order up. So go ahead and do the recap in that order.
You're gonna have to skip me. I can't talk for just a minute, but I'm listening.
Well, then you don't get
Roach,
inspiration.
start us out.
This week as we began with everybody in the places amongst the trees, and with Devith Drogar sitting in the building. And Devith was once again pestering the dragon.
That's where we started?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Sure, we
whenever
started
Devin
last time, yeah.
trying to talk to the dragon.
Oh, he died in that last week, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, wait.
Sure did.
No, that's
Oh
not the
my
way this is supposed to
gosh.
work. It's a
Okay, no. I was clarifying.
You
All of a
already forgot
sudden, there
that.
was
You
a
just-
cloud of horrible green gas coming from the building as Rogar runs out, with Devith nowhere in sight, only to find out that he had been left inside. And by the time the party had rescued him, it was too late.
And Gil's not
Bullshit.
there, so...
Bullshit.
By the time Rogar did get Devith out of the building, they wait a minute and, asked about different things, and he died in the long time it took him to actually finally figure something out. But after Devith died, they all decided, let's not mess with this dragon, and took off towards the druid that they were trying to find to try to get some help.
Okay.
And Amelie, Rogar.
I'm waiting for Emily.
Yeah, I just took
When
Ethel's
they-
place.
When they went to the druid that they needed, he told them about
No.
Huh?
You're way off. After the dragon, they didn't go to the druid.
Well, they were headed towards the druid.
No, they went to the fucking river.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because we went to the river to
Right.
send off
Yeah, the memorial for Devith on this ship.
Devith's body
Boat.
on a boat. And Emily blames Hogar for it.
After the funeral, the party went down towards the druid, if I remember correctly. And he came out, talked to him for a bit, and offered his help if they were to clear out the cultists, was it? The people down in the
Dragon cultist.
Yeah, the dragon cultists in the building in the southeast part of town.
Roach?
Oh, is it my turn again? All right. They carefully laid plan, and as they gathered one by one around the door and in the surrounding areas with the little tree people watching, they laid trap and wait as Frogar began to summon the cultists outside.
Oh shit. I didn't make. The cultists came out and the trap was sprung, and one of the men got locked in Brax's trap, and he was killed while his friend was screaming, and they fled back into the building, to which Rogard tried to hack the door down.
Yes.
Yeah. Only to get it partially open.
You're up, Emily.
I'm sorry I missed the last part to it. That's totally my fault.
I think the last thing she said was Hrogar tried to beat the door down, but only got it partway open.
We defeated the last cultist and went back to the druid. Hogar?
And then when we got there, we confirmed that the druid was going to help us, and he invited us in for the night, and that is where we left it.
You guys are sleeping with the druid.
Then we took a long rest.
Amen.
Sorry, I just got back to my mic.
Okay, so one by one, you're all awakened by this Rydoth the druid, and he's waking you and shushing you at the same time. And he's telling, once he's awakened all of you, he tells you all, he says, it's early in the morning, before the break of dawn. I think now would be a good time to prepare and make our way to the tower.
Well, now's as good a time as any. We might as well.
And
Good morning, Rydoth. What's the plan?
And he pulls out this small tray with, it looks like 6 large wrapped leaves, and he starts handing them out to each of you. And he looks at Gil and quietly belly chuckles. He goes, "Plan? It's a dragon. You guys are the plan." And he starts handing out these leaves, and as you open them, it looks like some type of like a mixture of
drug.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of mixture of dried meat and berries together, kind of like a pemmican.
But I definitely can't smoke this. What's it for?
Well, it's for nourishment, Silly. You eat it.
With our mouth.
You're going to
No, with your butt.
Wait, now, just a little out of game, but in game. This is a total, probably dull question. But does it ass?
The what?
Does it smell like ass?
It smells like dried meat and berries.
So nothing fucked up about it then.
Not that, I mean, you could do a perception roll or an investigation roll and check it out if you like.
Rogar's already eaten it. He's like, yeah, fuck this.
If it's poison, it's whatever. I got resistance.
You're checking it out. You're kind of pushing your finger through it, mashing it around and looking and all that. Nothing smells odd. Nothing looks odd. It just looks like dried berries and meat.
I would just like to give him a word of thanks and, politely take advice, I guess.
You do, and it doesn't taste extremely good. You get the feeling that it wasn't made for flavor. It was more so for sustenance. And he's just trying to get you guys a little something in your belly before you go to battle.
right. And I tell everyone else, it's good. It's edible.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat mine.
Yep.
Okay. And
I don't
Gil,
care how it tastes.
Gil
I
has a
kind
sleight
of
of hand.
I make it look like I'm, gonna eat it, but when nobody's looking, I kind of swap it out with one of my own rations and put it in my pack, and I'm like, it's good, but really I'm eating my own rations.
Okay, cool.
Roger has finished his.
Okay. And so Rido approaches Gil and says, "So, this plan you were talking about, what is it?"
That's a great question, Rydolph. So if you could tell us exactly what you bring to the table in combat against a dragon such as this, that might help us come up with a bit of a strategy.
He says, "Well, I'm not quite sure. I can't say I've ever battled a dragon. I'm just here for support."
Support, huh?
Well, what can you do? Can you heal anyone?
I've got a few trips in my bag. Can't really tell you everything. I mean, you don't ask a girl her age on the first date.
Very true, but you do ask her if she can dance before she steps on your toes.
Oh, young man, I'll keep my rhythm. You get the feeling he's not really going to tell you much, that he definitely intends to help you, but as far as telling you all his tricks of his trade, he's not telling you shit.
Wizard never tells.
Good thing it's a
So-
druid.
Does anybody have any ideas on? Maybe I'll do it in character. Does anybody have any ideas on how to take on this dragon? I mean,
I say we
I
all
think I've
rush
made-
in a single file line and die. How's that sound?
Well, I think I made my feelings known on it. I'm not even sure we should fight him.
I would
You
say
can't leave him
we
just
should
sitting
try.
here, though.
And he chimes in and says, well, to be honest, it's probably not the best of ideas.
Well-
or I would have done it long ago, but if you want the info that you seek from me, you've got to get rid of him. I didn't say you necessarily had to kill him, or to even battle him. I don't
We
want
could
him
try
here.
talking to
Yeah,
him
that
again.
worked out wonderfully last time.
Yes, but he was sleeping.
Uh-huh. You
How does
weren't
she know
even
that?
there.
The only ones that were there was Rogar and
He
Dev.
could have been okay. He
Uh,
could have been busy at the moment, not want to be disrupted.
Hey,
Devin-
Rydolph, other than
Devin-
killing him, what other way might we get rid of him?
Well, honestly, you need to be a little imaginative there, my young man. If anything I had thought of would have worked, and he would have been gone already. That's kind of your part of the deal there. You want me to give you all the answers and do all the fighting for you? Well, then what are you here for? What do you bring to the table?
Well, I think we already did you a favor by clearing out the dragon cultists. You don't
That was
act
just
like-
to get me to help you with the dragons, young man.
Yeah, so far it's 1-0 of us doing shit for one another. We're winning, so let's not act like we haven't done anything.
Young man, you might want to watch that tongue. You keep that tongue with me, young man, and you won't get anywhere with me. Definitely not the information you seek.
Well, apparently the only way to get that's to kill the dragon anyway, so why the fuck do I care what you think?
Somebody says Dev is a bad one, huh?
He shoots you a look that you get the feeling that if you continue to speak to him in that manner, things are going to go very badly.
Gil, As much as I hate to say it, we do definitely still need his help.
Devin's gone a day and they're
do-
already cracking up.
Do I know how often a dragon can use its breath?
I would say no, because have you experienced a dragon? Have you studied dragons?
I have not.
By the way, I do. Gil, give me what's your passive perception?
13.
13. When you said that to him and he shot you that look, you noticed. What is everybody's passive perception?
10.
14.
15.
Mine is a 15.
Okay, so 2 of you have 15. Nobody's higher.
I think that's correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
the two ladies have.
You two that have 15. When Gil said what he did, and it caught everybody's attention, and Gil saw that he gave him that look, that fucking look. You know that look.
Stanky look.
Yeah. You two that had 15, you noticed that on the tops of his hands, which is about all you can see because he's wearing a robe, the tops of his hands, it almost seems like you saw a little bit of instantaneous hair growth.
Interesting.
Just temporarily. It didn't stay, but you did see a little something there, like a little tuft of hair for a moment.
Well, I'm gonna. Roach kind of reaches up and taps Gil on the hilt of his sword and says, "Come on, mate. We need to figure out what we're gonna do about this situation. Let's have a drink and think about it for a minute." And kind of gesture, towards the door.
All right.
So you guys are coming outside? Okay.
So yesterday we were talking about the possibility. I think it might have been before we found the druid. Somebody brought up the possibility that the dragon could turn into a man. Do we have any reason to believe that's still the case?
No. We thought that perhaps the
But could
druid
be.
could turn into the dragon, but we have found the druid, and he doesn't look like a dragon.
Let me talk to Rydoth real quick. Rydoth, so how does the dragon get in and out of that tower?
He seems that he is not interested in speaking to you at the moment.
Hilaria.
You might want to have
Excuse me.
someone else ask him.
Hilaria, will
He
you
was-
please ask the great druid how the dragon gets in and out of the tower?
She's just gonna kind of shake her head and she's gonna walk over to him and she's gonna look up at Rydoff. Can you please tell us whatever you know about the dragon that might help us come up with a better plan?
You trying to use some kind of persuasion on him?
A little
Get him to
bit.
talk to you?
I mean, a little bit of flirt, and a little bit of wink, girl
Okay.
things.
Give me a persuasion roll.
You don't like what you got?
He says, "I see your tricks, little hussy. You must be friends with that Gil over there. Begone."
If only you had Devith.
It seems to me like if we can get the dragon to focus on me, you guys might have a chance to bring it down.
How are we going to get him out of the tower, Rogar?
Get him
Man,
out of the
Rogar's
tower, I don't know.
Rogar's got a death wish, this one.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Devithitis, I think.
Tower.
Look, it's either that or he just kills us all. I figure if he focus fires on me, I might be able to survive, where you guys might not.
But still, how are we going to get him out of the tower? Somebody go over and jiggle the old man's balls and ask him, please.
But wait, is any windows in the tower?
Maybe it can fly through a window. That sounds great.
How about
No, but maybe we could light an error or a few
Emily's
errors
gonna
and
try
send them in
and
the
slip
window.
through the door.
Do what?
Emily's gonna try and slip through the door. She doesn't really care if anybody sees her, but she's
which
not
door?
saying, "Hey, I'm leaving."
Well, if you want to leave, you can leave. No one's stopping you.
Okay. Well, she walks out the door.
Oh, hey, Emily.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Dougie.
Okay. So,
Rogar, please talk to the old man.
Okay. Rogar walks in. Wait, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh. Look, I want to get the dragon out of here as much as you do. Do you have any idea how it gets out of the castle, in and out?
he looks at you and he says,
Why did you
For
roll, dude?
fuck's sake!
He was about to answer, and then you just...
Disregard my roll then.
"Really?
You don't get to
Really? You want me to disregard it now?"
He thought you were gonna make him roll, so he was just one step ahead of you.
No,
I was just trying to be a good player here.
No.
Come on,
Wait,
DM.
wait. Did we get inspiration for doing our whatchamacallit?
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna use that inspiration then.
You can't really get any
Go
worse.
right ahead.
All right, it's a little better.
Not much better either.
You rolled lower than Ilaria did.
I
And
did.
she
Yeah.
just failed.
Yep.
Hey, she had a +8.
Well, I could use my channel
That
divinity
doesn't
to get a
matter.
+5, but I don't want to waste it on that.
Right. He looks at you and he says, "Young man,
Young. That's
You're
the
young
first
to
time
me.
in a long time I've been called young.
You're just a whippersnapper to an old man like me." He says, I've had dealings with your kind before, and so far they've turned out to be good, honest men. And despite the behavior of your friends outside,
Please
I shall
forgive them. It's a tough time for us.
understand. I feel inclined to at least help you. The dragon gets in and out of the tower through a hole in the ceiling. It's I don't know if he put it there or if it just rotted over time. This is some very old ruins in these parts.
Mm.
But that is how he gets in and out of the tower itself.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And just know that I'll be keeping a special eye on you in combat.
Well, I appreciate that as well.
His brown eye.
Right?
That's the special one.
That's the special one.
Roach walks up to the door and says, "If I may, I've got one more question for you."
You're asking him from the door?
I was wondering, does that poisonous gas, does it come out of there all the time? I mean, I know it doesn't come out as much. Does it seem that he produces this quite often?
Well, if you make him mad, yes, definitely.
But while he's sleeping, does he produce it while he's sleeping?
I don't believe so. I believe it to be some type of breath weapon he uses.
I think I know what you're thinking, Roach.
Right then. Well, thank you for your information. May it prove to be valuable.
And he says, "By the way, what exactly are you? I don't believe I've come across any of your ilk before."
Roach kind of perks up proudly, because he's the last of his clan. He goes, I'm a halfling by the name of Roach. Roach of the clan Braximus.
A halfling, you say? Half of what?
Half of a man, quarter of an orc, however you want to call it.
Half again more than any man you ever known.
But half as deadly as any dragon we're about to meet, no mind.
He just kind of scratches his chin through his beard and looks at you, still kind of perplexed, interested, looking at you. He's just interested in you.
Uh-oh.
But if it's any consolation, I've got to let you know, halflings don't taste good, and they cause massive indigestion. I've
Well,
heard.
that's probably good news or bad news for the dragon, I should say.
Yes, or any other large hairy beasts that, might want to take a bite. And he just kind of winks at the druid.
He says, as you walk out, he says, "Well, you may want to steer clear of those giant spiders over there."
What, the dead
Over.
ones?
Oh no, those dead ones have been dead for quite some time. There's still several others around these areas.
Oh, wonderful. You hear
Quick
that,
question.
Ilaria? Your favorite.
Valeria's regretting all of her life choices right now.
And although those little twig guys, they might not seem like much, but I've seen parties overpower them in mass. There's quite a few of them in this area, and if you don't play your cards right, so to say, you may end up with upwards of 20 or 30 of them to battle.
It's okay.
And they might not be much one-on-one, but when there's many of them on you at once, it can definitely be an issue.
I appreciate the warning.
What are they? What are they interested in? Like, what do they want?
Basically, to be left alone, more than anything.
As Illyrius, petting and toying with the one on his shoulder.
The one on her shoulder just kind of nods his head in agreement.
It's just thinking, man, I wish it would stop touching me.
Roach turns around and he looks at Gil and he says, "Gil, you know what? I might have a bit of an idea."
I got some ideas too. Let's talk about them here in a second. I got one more question for Rydoth. So, those spiders that are dead up there that you said been dead for a while, are those food for the dragon?
I would imagine if the dragon were interested in consuming them, they would have been consumed long ago.
So they're just there because he or somebody killed them, and that's where they ended up dying, but they're not like a meal waiting to be eaten or anything.
I wouldn't imagine so. I would imagine those pesky cultists in the area have probably ran into them trying to pay homage to the dragon.
Speaking of those cultists, you ever seen the dragon eat one of them?
No, can't say that I have, but there have been passer-throughs that have told me, that have come to do business with me, have told me they've seen the cultists taken commoners and peasants to the tower to be offerings to the dragon, along with large amounts of gold.
And you did
jewelry.
nothing?
It's not my issue. I'm not here to deal with the dragon.
You all.
'Tis the nature of things. I don't take sides.
Hey, DM, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, I'm walking up to the dragon's house.
She's gonna go kill herself is what she's doing.
I don't even see you.
Alright.
You're not over by the dragon's house. You're way the hell over in the town square. What, you just teleporting shit?
She got lost on the way there.
With how long their guys' conversation was, it felt like that.
Oh no, she's taking up the Devith mantle.
I know. So you're honestly...
I am honestly approaching this by myself. They took too long, and when I tried talking to them, they ignored me. So right now, she's not thinking rationally.
When did you try talking to us?
When did she
Yeah,
try
right.
talking to
When
us?
did you try talking
You tried
to
to
us?
sneak past us.
I didn't hear
No.
you say anything to anybody.
I did. I said, well, we should try talking to him one last time before we jump into battle. And you guys were like, we already tried that. You know what? You know what happened with Devith?
Yeah,
So-
that was all Hroger.
My point stands.
So you approached by yourself, correct?
Yeah,
didn't
she's
get that
not thinking rationally.
Has anyone seen Emily?
I think I saw her slip past here a few minutes ago. I thought she was going off to take a morning wee.
We better leave her to it then. I don't want to interrupt anything like that.
Okay, well, as you approach the tower, you hear coming from inside the building. Can you hear it?
No.
No.
You might want to turn up the music bot just a little.
It's super fucking soft, but I can I can kind of hear it.
Hold up. I have the bot muted.
Hey, so DM, I can see what I can see on the screen, right?
You can what?
Whatever I can see on the screen is what I can tell, like, you know, my character.
That's what you can see. Absolutely.
All right, I'm immediately going to alert the guys that Amelie is walking up to the dragon's feet because I can totally see it.
Wait, what? Why?
Hmm?
Okay.
What the fuck?
It almost sounds like Ilaria.
Yeah, a little bit.
What now? I didn't do anything.
Okay.
All right, well, just as soon as I alert everyone, I want to go up and hide by a tree over here.
And I'm pretty sure you can see in through the open door, Emily.
I believe so. Yes.
Well, then you can see what you can see as well.
Are her wolves still inside the house or what?
I don't know
They
where
were
her
never
wolves
inside
are.
the house.
Well, where
My
are
wolves are right here. They're going around the house protecting. They're still there. I told them to stay. Unless the group leaves.
Okay.
I fear Amelie's gonna do something stupid.
they? It seems that way.
Gil, you run faster than I do.
I'm gonna try to knock on the door.
Huh?
I'm gonna get up close enough
The door's
to.
open.
The door's open, and
Oh, holy crap!
as you approach, these file out, and they don't even engage in conversation. This one right here, he attempts to grab you.
He gets shot by an arrow.
Okay.
Are those
Then
the
roll
little
for initiative.
chants? Or what are they?
Those are cultists.
Okay, I just can't really see.
Nice initiative.
Holy crap, Brax.
Wait, is that like screaming in part of it?
Is that what?
That like yelling part of it in the background?
No, that's your neighborhood, bro.
Oh.
Look at Rogar pulling in below a 20.
I mean, this is high for me. I'm happy. It's literally not possible for me to get 20.
Why is that?
Well, I have -1 to dexterity. If I roll a 20, I get a 19.
Gotcha. Did everybody roll for initiative?
No,
We're missing oh, wait.
Yeah.
Missing's a strong word.
Oh.
Damn.
Boom.
Okay. So, Roach, you're up first.
All right, well, instantly I noticed that Gil took aim for the one that was trying to grab at Tehran. So as a bonus action, I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on this one here.
Which one? This one right here? Okay. Cool.
And then I'm going to loose an arrow at him, and I don't know if being
that sucks.
Pretty sure 16 hits. Give me 1 second here.
Let's say what sucks?
Rogar is really fucking far away for a melee class. He's got 65 feet to go.
Yeah, that hits. That definitely hits. And tell me how it goes down.
Holy crap.
They're low
Instantly,
level guys.
one goes to grab Emily, the one next to him just drops suddenly. It's hard to see the arrow hit him because it went straight through, pinged off the wall behind him.
Right on. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm just going to stay here for my turn.
Okay. Larry, you're up, followed by the cultists.
My crossbow goes that far, right? It's only 60 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll pull out my crossbow, I guess, take aim at this. Oh, I gotta have the other one on. This dude.
The one that's trying to grab Emily?
Yeah.
The one I shot at to start this fight.
Did you hit and kill it?
I didn't get to shoot yet.
Well, he didn't get to grab her either.
You can shoot him. I can just change my target, you know.
I can shoot the dude behind him or something, I guess. Doesn't
Shoot
really matter.
whoever you want because I can, you know, by the time it's my turn, I'll pick what I want to do.
I highly doubt I hit anyways.
12 actually hits, I believe.
Wow.
It does, because all you got to do is meet it,
They
and
are
that
not
is their
defensive.
armor class. You hit the one trying to grab Emily?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speech is a free action, right?
Speech is a free action.
I'm going to shout to Emily, tell that bitch in there to shut the fuck up.
Can I say something,
Also-
or do I have to wait till my
Also,
turn?
just to let her know that, you know, people were behind her.
Sure.
Because the falling bodies weren't a big clue or anything.
So you hit that guy, and it fucked him up pretty bad. I mean, really bad. He's pretty much taking a knee. He's down on a knee, grabbing his shoulder from where your bolt landed. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. As the body falls and this one takes a knee, you hear a shout from inside say, "Drag her inside!" And this one here is going to attempt to grab Amelie, and we're gonna do a strength contest here. So, Amelie, roll you a strength check against his strength.
A strength save?
Check, just strength, just roll strength. It's not a save.
How do you do that?
You just
click
click
on
where it
strength.
says strength.
I did that.
No,
And that's what
not,
came
not in
up,
the save
strength
section,
save.
like where the actual numbers are.
Okay,
Like,
here we go.
He rolled a 14, and you rolled a 3.
Yeah,
So
I'm weak.
he grabs you, and he pulls you inside.
You have inspiration.
I'm not gonna use it.
Bye-bye.
I
And the other guy goes inside on this guy. Is going to kind of hobble his ass inside, and they're going to close the door.
Okay, I'm gonna drop to my knees, and I'm gonna bow to her.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So you bow to her, and she doesn't really seem to, Wait a second. Did that close the door to you guys?
No.
I can still see
There's
inside.
just like a red line across it.
Really?
So you put it in the wrong layer, I think.
I was on dynamic lighting. And now it won't let me choose it. Okay.
Maybe go to the tokens layer and that'll let you select it.
Yeah. Let's try this again.
Zethrin, do you have like the TV going on in the background?
I do, yes.
Because we can hear it. Just a heads up.
Okay. Now is it closed off?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So they go inside and as you bow to this woman who seemingly looks to you like just a commoner, she doesn't seem to be wearing any type of ceremonial robe or anything that you would expect from somebody who's chanting in here with these cultists. She quits. She quits chanting, and
Thank you.
the one guy that's holding your arm, the other one follows in behind him and grabs your other arm, and they seem to be getting ready for some type of event. One of the cultists in there, the headdress he's wearing doesn't look like all the other cultists. His is a little more ornate, and he approaches you and begins doing some type of ceremony with oils. He's touching your face with oils, and it seems like he's almost drawing a shape on your forehead and your cheeks and such. Does anybody else want to do anything?
Well, I'm still like got my bow drawn, ready to shoot the guy who's reaching out for her.
They're inside. The door is closed.
It was their turn before
Are we
yours.
technically out of combat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm running up
We
the
should
hill.
probably all move in.
Is there windows or anything over here?
Not in the cottage part, but there are arrow slits in the tower area where the dragon's at.
Is this a back door?
From where you're standing, you can see that, in fact, there is a back door.
Do I see any signs of of anybody around it, or does it seem like it's been used recently or anything?
No, it doesn't look like it's been used. It looks pretty swollen, like most of the exterior doors that you've come across in this area, and there's nobody near it.
How does it
Not
open?
on the outside, at least. It opens inward. All these doors open inward.
Right, so, DM, can I try and let go an arrow and shoot it in this window here and bank it like off the top of the window to go downward towards the floor?
I'm confused. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why
Well,
not.
look, Roach is picturing a large empty room, so he wants to kind of bank this arrow off the window and to kind of fly down into the center of this room as much as he can.
Wait, into the tower?
One of your trick shots
Correct.
you've been practicing?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, if you want to try, go for it.
Well, I mean, from the way I see, she's in a room full of fucking cultists, and I don't know what's going on, but for all we know, they're about to slit the throat because we can't tell what's going on behind closed doors. So it's the best bet to me. If the dragon got pissed off, everyone's in trouble.
Makes sense to me.
Oh my God! Can I just laugh now?
I'm not following the logic.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm not following the logic there.
Oh God.
Makes sense to me. Flush him out. Fuck it.
Okay, Zethrin, you notice what's going on. You're you saw them pull in this young red-haired lady, and they're holding her They don't have her tied up or anything, but two men are standing on each side of her, holding her arms, keeping her still, while this seemingly peasant woman is she was chanting as they brought her in, and it seems like the lead cultist is drawing on her face in oils.
Okay.
You're there standing, but your hands are bound in front of you.
Can I try to break the binds?
You can try to break the
and
binds if
an
you like.
arrow comes flying in and hits you in the head.
And then you
I try
die.
to break the damn binds that are holding me.
Okay. You seem to have loosened them. You didn't break them, but they are loosened. And I don't know whether you want to wait for an opportune moment to try to do something, or if you
Honestly,
want to continue to try to break through them right now. That's entirely up to you, but keep in mind that you will be a singular individual in a room with about 7 people by yourself, other than Emily.
I kind of want to just, break my bind. Well, if I can.
You think about that for a second
Well, I have an
while Roach is
idea,
gonna do
but
his little. Go
I
ahead.
have an idea if I want to freaking charge at the dude that's behind, like right in front of Amelie, and try
Okay.
to take them both out the fucking door.
Do you want to take Amelie and one of the cultists out of the door?
Yeah, like go through the damn door. That
You
way
don't
they
know
know
me.
there's people inside. Yeah, well, obviously you're
You
not part of
don't
them if
know
they're.
me.
It doesn't
I
matter if
could
he
be a
knows her.
follower.
She
Not
did
when
You're
bow
he's
to the
thinking
holding her
against
like
the
person when
will.
they
that.
brought her in.
I did
Yeah.
bow, so
Too bad. He's doing it anyways, because that's kind of what
Can
he
the
wants to
wolves
do.
be up here, please?
yeah, I can move them.
But yeah, I kind of want to try to take them both out the door, and if there's something going on, he wants people to know, because obviously he's not gonna think that she's really actually one of them at the moment. Not if they're holding her and trying to paint her up and shit. 'Cause I'm assuming they painted him up too.
Yeah, he's painted up. He's already
Oh yeah,
painted up.
then he definitely knows she's not one of them.
So, you need to bring out your other wolf token, Emily.
You're all oiled up.
You're getting ready to be in combat. They need to both be out. They have separate turns. There you go. Well, Alice climbed a tree.
No, she's standing underneath the tree. I can't make her stand underneath the tree.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so
It's all your fault.
all right. We will get to you doing your action there, but before we'd even talked about this. Roach wanted to try one of his little trick shots here, so we're gonna.
Oh jeez.
I'm assuming, Roach, you're gonna move up to one of these
He's shooting the
of these
dragon.
arrow slits to do this.
Well, the one that I pointed at was well in view. I went ahead and made a roll. I can make another one if you like.
Well, where are you at though?
Be right back,
I'm right
guys.
here next to this tree.
Oh, you're way the fuck back there, Jesus.
Dude, there's no way you're gonna get in that window from there like
This
that.
is like up a hill.
Yeah.
It's not even 60 feet away, though.
All right, that's barely 50
It
feet.
is. These are 10-foot squares.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
The window is 65 feet. That's
The
what
window
I
Right,
over
checked.
here.
but when you get to here, put your arrow through there.
65
Oh.
feet uphill.
Yeah, but what's the range? It's like,
You're not going to be able to shoot up a hill.
what are you talking about? This longbow, the range is ridiculous.
Range is far as fuck
Yeah,
on the
it's
longbow.
The minimum
I
range is
know.
150.
Shooting up
He
a
can shoot
hill?
at 600 feet, literally
And
like
I don't know,
9
and I don't know what it's worth, but I ignore half and 3/4 of cover also.
That's
No, guys, the only issue that I have with this plan is that the angle that you're doing it at, trying to get through that arrow slit, I don't think you'll be able to make that angle to get it in to the building.
That's what I was
it.
talking
It's
about
not
uphill.
distance. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about distance or any of that. It was the angle that I was having an issue with.
All right. Well, I don't want to be too close to the Sparta house, so for logistics, sure. I can totally move up behind this tree here.
Okay. You don't want to be too close to the what?
The spider house.
The Sparta house, the one that had all the fucking webs on it last week.
Ah, yeah.
Where's Rogar?
I am like right in front
He's
of the
out
first
in front.
door.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna make this roll again.
No, your roll's fine. I didn't have an issue with the roll. I didn't have an issue with anything other than the angle.
On up.
Now, because you haven't mastered this yet, I want you to roll me a d20, and anything above 11 or above will be a success for what you're trying to do. Love you. Excellent. All right, so your arrow looses and flies through the arrow slit that you can see at the southern end of the tower, and especially because of the angle of shooting uphill, it gives you a better angle for trying to do your trick shot of bouncing it off the top down into the area below.
Can I hide or try to hide and take cover after I shoot?
You can. Roll me a D100. The sweet spot you're looking for is 20 to 35. Okay. You did not hit the dragon inside.
Oh, thank God.
But it did seem to awaken him from his slumber. And you know how he is. He's not too happy about being awakened. And you can all hear from inside the tower this deep voice emanating. What do you want? And Amelie and Zeth, is it Zethrin? I'm not used to your name yet.
Just call it Zeth.
Zeth.
Zeth is fine.
Amelie and Zeth, you notice that the cultists seem very shaken. They weren't expecting him to wake up or to speak or to anything, and they are a little panicked.
Well, all the more reason for Zeth to do his thing and get the fuck out of there with two retards.
Does anybody on the outside want to take any actions?
Kroger is trembling, but he holds his ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that Gil?
I want to throw this door open. Try to throw this door open at the back and step out of the way of it.
Okay. You do remember, Gil, that all these doors so far, to get them open the first time since they've been swollen shut, that it does have a DC check to get in them, that they don't just push open.
All right. Okay, cool. I'll kick it down.
Cool. I just want to remind you that.
He kicks it
Ooh!
Fucking Gil kicks this door open. Well, he tries to, and it does break the seal, and the door does move. But as soon as it moves, it hits something, and you hear a yell from inside. It was just a big tonk, and hey, and the door comes back, not completely closed, like as though it would take another kick to open it, but it didn't open all the way. But hold on, give me 1 second. I need to do a dex save real quick on this guy that was standing in front of the door. Dude, totally fucking falls. You kick that door, it hit this dude in the back of the head, and he just fucking falls holding his head, and you busted him bad, dude. Like, with your crit kick there and how low he rolled on his dex save, He's in major pain, kind of balled up on the floor, holding his head.
Okay, did I get to look in, like, was there a split second where the door was open and I could see into the room?
For the moment, what you could see was, you could see Amelie, you could see a cultist, and you could see this, Goliath standing there.
Goliath human.
Sure. A very tall human, an extremely tall human, very largely built, and that's about all you saw in that split moment of the door flying open and bouncing back.
Okay, well, I wanted to kick it open and then get away and have my bow drawn, basically.
Sure.
Like,
No,
I'm
that sounds
trying
good.
to lure somebody outside. So.
Sure. Okay, and I'm gonna say with that action there, let's go ahead and get into initiative. Which I think should we reroll initiative or just keep the one we have?
I'm fine.
Reroll.
What about me?
Oh, of course you want to reroll.
We didn't even make it through the order, so.
Yeah, it never even got to my turn.
I think we'll keep where we were, and
Do
we'll
you
actually
want me
keep
to roll or?
where we were. You did roll, didn't you? I thought I saw you roll in the.
No.
Nope.
And the side thing.
I'm still trying to break free and all that.
Well, then I'll tell you what. When you hear that door bust, and that guy dropped to the ground, before we start, do you want to take your action of trying to do whatever you were gonna do?
Hell yeah.
Kind of like since you feel shit's
That was
going
a good
down right
opportune
now,
time.
do you want to do what you're gonna do?
Yep.
Okay. So what is it exactly you want to do?
I'm gonna tackle whoever's in front of Amelie, painting her or
Well,
whatnot.
do you want to finish trying to break out of your bindings first?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm also gonna run as I'm doing it. I'm not gonna stand still and be like, yeah, I'm gonna stand here and break.
Don't forget to pull the door open before you run into it.
It does open inward, dude. So you probably, if you're gonna try to take one of the cultists and Amelie through the door, you're gonna have to bust through the door with them.
That's fine.
You
with
basically be using them as a battering ram to open the door.
him. That's honestly fine with him.
Okay. All right. Well, then
Acrobatics, athletics, strength.
what did I have you roll to try to break your bindings last time?
I rolled a strength.
Strength, wasn't it? Well, let's start with that to see if you even get out of your bindings. Yeah, good enough.
Alright.
Since it was already weakened and you already had them loosened, yeah. So you bust through that, and then I don't even know what to do here.
Athletics.
Sure. It's gonna be yeah. No,
I'll
you
use
failed.
my inspiration.
Okay. Just letting you know, it's gonna be fairly high since you're using people as a battering ram.
Jeez.
All right.
Okay,
well,
just thud.
So you are successful in grabbing Amelie and attempting to run through the door, but it seems though that you just kind of smash her against the door, and you fail to open the door or to really do anything like that. But you did cause some damage. Let me see.
This is on the south door who's doing this, right? Not
The
the
what?
north door. This is on
It's
the
the
south
south door.
door, not the north door.
It's the south door.
Correct.
So towards me.
Yes, correct.
I like how this is.
Do I have a reaction to this?
You know what? That's a very good question. What would you like to do? Would you like to try something as you see this Goliath running towards you? You are currently being held by two men, so I don't know how much reaction you'll have. But if you can come up with something.
Can I jump like up into the air?
They're holding you. What part of you have two men holding you?
I know, but like
how are you gonna jump with two men holding you?
She could pick her feet up off the ground, kick them in the air.
Yeah.
Ostensibly,
like just pick up my feet off the ground.
She's trying to break the grapple, which would be her acrobatics versus their athletics.
He'll shoulder check the door.
You know what? You go right ahead. You try that. You do your acrobatics, and I'll do their athletics, which is strength based, correct?
Yeah.
They rolled a 9. You rolled a 12. So hold on. There's 2 of them. So the second one's gonna roll. He rolls a 16. So you broke free of one of the guys.
Okay, I'd like to use my inspiration.
4.
Nice.
Okay, you broke free of both of the guys. And there's this very large humanoid charging you.
He'll just take the cultist with
I'd
him.
like to jump up and kind of.
Okay, these are. This cottage is not like the tower. It has a regular ceiling, like a 12-foot ceiling. This is a. Are you? Can you jump higher than 8 feet? I mean, because this guy's tall. He's a big guy. I don't understand the jump up part. You're gonna have to do better than that. That's not going to work.
You know
I'm just
what?
telling you.
You
can move out of the way, one of the sides, but the jump, you're not gonna jump higher than this guy. Unless you got
am
some
I
kind
close
of jump
enough
spell.
to the, am I close enough to the door where I could grab the handle?
Oh. Team
Now that you are.
This thing. Yeah.
I'd like to grab the handle and hurry up and rip it open before he hits me.
Hell yeah. Teamwork.
So basically you're gonna open the door and he's gonna run out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But wait, isn't there a guy laying in the floor in front of the door?
No, that's the north.
No,
door.
that's on the that's where Gil fucked him up on the north door.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the Gil side, not the south side.
Alright, so outside. So okay, you open the door and Zethrin is barreling outside
With Emily in tow. Over his shoulder, apparently.
Technically, wouldn't I be like on his chest?
Pretty much. Cradled.
Or his groin area?
No,
Jeez, already? Wow.
I know. Devis not even fucking finished
Great
burning
first
out on the boat.
He would have picked her up, okay?
Okay, well...
Not on his groin.
Okay,
well,
guys,
he's
look.
like 8 feet tall, so...
Look, guys, I'm trying to be real lenient here as a DM, but y'all are taking a lot of actions. I mean, you're breaking through your bindings, you're running forward, you're trying to barrel through her and the door, she's breaking free of the guys, grabbing the door, moving out of the way. I think at this point to say you're going to grab her and take her... You didn't move out of the way, you just opened the door?
Yep.
I asked you specifically earlier, are you opening the door and getting out of the way? And you said yes.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I meant just for opening the door. I'm not moving out of the way.
Okay. So he's grabbing you and running through the door?
Yep.
He's basically trying to take her outside away from the cultists. That's all he wants to do.
All right.
And get his own ass away from the cultists. Because he's
all right. So you're outside. What do you guys want to do?
Who are you?
We're in combat now. Well, these guys are definitely in combat. And it's Rogar's turn.
Who are you?
Names come later. Killing comes first. Kill these bitches.
I suppose.
Whatever the fuck else is next to it that you guys angered.
This door is currently closed.
Okay, I'll open it. Yeah, no, it's
open.
I gotta remove it. Okay.
I'm gonna run in here. Maul ablazing, as it were.
Right on.
Actually, literally blazing. I'm gonna cast a spell that makes it do radiant damage. Specifically,
okay.
I think it's Divine Favor. This one. Yeah. So I'm gonna cast that. And then I'm gonna swing my maul at this guy.
Okay.
Maul.
And he's fucking dead.
Jesus.
9 points and he's dead.
Exactly 9 points and he's dead.
Nice.
And that's it. That's my turn.
You want to tell us how it went down, or?
Oh, he comes in maul ablazing and just smashes him into the wall with a bright flash. And he turns to the other ones and just kind of like snarls almost.
Okay. Out from this door comes this giant humanoid running, holding Alaria in tow, dragging her behind him, almost.
Emily.
And yep, and before any of the cultists can manage to close the door, Rogar comes running through, with his maul radiating, and slams it into a cultist, making him one with the wall, turning to snarl at the remaining in the room. Rogar, you notice that there's 4 other cultists in the room. Someone that looks like a peasant, a female peasant, and 1 other cultist laying on the floor holding his head.
Do I have any reason to believe that the peasant lady is part of the cultists?
No.
Okay.
She looks like she's probably another part of the offering.
Okay.
I would say that would be your best guess.
Got it.
Okay. And it's Gil's turn.
All right. I heard Rogar go in there. Okay. Is this guy right in front of the door, like, laying on the ground?
Yes.
Prone.
He's definitely prone.
Okay. Then I'm going to step forward and put 1 foot on his back and stab this dude here with my rapier.
You gonna push the door open? Or kind of push him out of the way? I'm assuming, because
I pulled... No. Oh, the door opens inward?
Yeah.
all the doors open inward, correct.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's why you knocked him out the first time, almost.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll shove the door open.
Okay, I'm just gonna count that as part of your. You know what?
If it's gonna take an action, I'm not gonna do it.
Whatever's higher for you, strength or athletics. Give me one of those rolls, and we're just gonna count this as part of your movement. I just want to make sure you're successful in pushing him completely out of the way. Excellent. Yeah. As you move into the building, you push that door hard enough to where his body moves and slides out of the way, and the door opens, and you can either enter or do whatever you're planning.
So,
at
like,
that point.
is this guy here behind the door?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say I don't even see that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and since that worked so well, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot my longbow at this guy here.
Excellent, and you can do that without disadvantage because those are 10-foot squares. And you fucking nail him, dude. Tell me how it goes down. So you fucking push this door open, and the body goes sliding. This guy's standing right in front of you, and you loose this arrow, and what happens?
It just sticks right in his right temple, and he just slumps down dead. Blood shoots out of his left ear.
Ooh, nice touch.
And then I shoot the guy who was behind him. I do an action surge.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice. So you push this door open, the body slides behind the door. You pull back on your trusty bow and loose this arrow right into this guy's temple. Blood sprays everywhere, and he slumps down to the ground. And you pull from your quiver and loose another arrow, and it lands right in this guy's abdomen, and he's doubled over in pain.
I'm gonna make it
screaming.
I'm gonna make it a pushing attack.
Okay.
So that many more damage, which I know kills him, but also it pushes him back, pushes him away. I'm trying to like push him into this guy.
Okay, you know what? Roll me a d20, and we'll call it a luck roll. 11 and above pushes him into where you want him to be. Oh,
Man.
fuck. Well, you do push him, but it slams him up against this back wall, and as it slams him against the back wall, he straightens up, and his guts just fucking fall out in front of him, and he's dead.
He's a goner.
He's gone.
All right, and I kind of moved back over to where I was.
All right, it's like do 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 do. I'm hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, I've got my bow out and I'm watching this door and I'm watching this corner over here. But I'm just, yeah.
Okay. Give me one moment here, guys. Okay, so that was Gil, and Declan's up next. Emily. Emily.
Yes, I'm trying to open his page. He is going to come up behind me, about right here.
Okay.
And he sees the giant guy kind of holding me, and he's gonna start growling. He doesn't know who he is. And if he feels like that guy is going to threaten me, he's going to bite. I don't know this guy, so
So you're saying Declan's readying in action?
yes, he's readying in action.
Okay. All right,
But
what about
besides
Alice?
Alice is doing the same thing. She doesn't know this guy, but she's standing behind Declan.
She's barking from the treetop?
Ha ha ha, yep.
Right on.
Why can't I move her?
Looks like you moved her to me.
Like, I'm trying to get her off the treetop, but it's not letting me.
How about that?
There we go.
Have you tried luring her with a treat?
All right.
She's not a monkey.
Emily, you're up next.
I'm gonna try and get off this guy. I don't know him. He's touching me.
She'd set her down next to the wolves and be like, "There you go, have fun." Like, okay, you can
I'm gonna
put
put my hands on my wolves' heads, like is it a calm down, I'm okay type thing.
Okay, right on.
And be like, thank you for saving me, I guess.
And he responds with,
"What?"
He knows who I'm talking to. I'm looking at him.
Do you mean Zeth or the wolf?
Both.
Zeth is not doing that.
Both.
Yeah, Zeth is just like, yeah, you gave me an opportune time, so fuck it.
So you're not doing anything, Emily?
I am going to get my arrow ready, and anything that I see that I can come out that door. Is that guy alive right here? I didn't think so,
He's
but
dead.
No,
that's
he's
what I
dead.
thought. I saw a square go around him. I was like, wait, what? Okay, but if anything I can see comes into range, I'm going to shoot my arrow at it.
Anything that you can see that comes into range, that's literally
That is an
everybody.
enemy. That is an enemy.
Okay.
Rogar, you're gonna die.
Yes!
Motherfucker now. Alright. Man, Rogar wants to die.
See what happens when you steal my boyfriend?
What's up with you guys trying to kill off all your characters, man?
I'm kidding.
She wasn't
It's
thinking
an IC
rational,
thing.
so.
It's an IC thing. She wasn't thinking rationally, and then Rogar feels like he let Devith down.
Yes.
She leaves.
Is this door supposed to be open?
It is because they were getting ready to basically feed you. Well, not you. Feed Zethrin or Zeth and Amelie to the dragon.
Well, I can see the dragon.
Well,
this is gonna be
the
fun.
dragon could probably see you too.
That means he can see you too, exactly.
Rogar is trembling in his boots.
Okay, and you're done, Emily?
Yeah. I thought I said I was finished. I'm sorry.
I did roll my
did.
initiative.
I didn't hear it though. You did?
Yes.
18? Okay, hold on. Where? Let me add a turn for you. And you're 18. That would put you... Oh wait, you're already there. You're already in the You're already in the initiative. That's
I
cool.
know. I'm just an 18 under 12s and 16s.
Yeah, he's out of order. You can just drag him up.
You're out of order. Alright, so Venom Fang. Here's all the commotion going on. And he approaches this open door to get a better look at what's going on. And he sees his devotees, some of them dead, laying on the floor, and he sees a familiar face. He sees Rogar.
Oh shit!
What up?
And he says, he says, "You did this," and he.
Eat your face off the end. Goodbye.
Is going to give me all of his money.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. He's like, that guy deserves all my riches.
I knew it.
For finally getting rid of all those annoying cultists.
Okay, now quick question. I know I spoke to Gil on game night about the recharge.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember
it happens at the beginning of.
Yeah, at the beginning of every turn, you roll a d6, and if you get 5 or 6, it recharges.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Okay.
Well, wouldn't a long rest recharge it anyways?
Yeah, it would have it right now for sure.
Yeah, because it's been 8 hours.
Right, but I just wanted to check because if he uses it here, he's probably might want to use it again against the rest of the party.
Yeah,
and I couldn't remember how that worked.
Yeah, if he uses it now, he will get an opportunity at the beginning of his next turn to have it recharge.
He's definitely using it now. And
no, he doesn't have to. It's okay.
Do it. Do it.
Everybody inside's fucked, including the peasant girl. How nice.
Well, Zeth, you know better. You know she's not some peasant girl. Okay.
Wait, what about me? Do I know?
It doesn't matter. You're outside. This is why Zeth took you outside. This is why.
You don't get to know anything yet. She didn't say anything.
I know, but I
was
in there and somebody was putting markings on my face.
Emily, you do know that she was chanting. She was the one chanting. You don't know anything more than that.
So I automatically don't trust her. Okay.
Okay. He's going to kill everybody in this room except for possibly Rogar, because even if they
yeah, that's right.
Even if they succeed on their save, they're still going to take too much damage to live.
It's Constitution, right?
It is con.
And it's poison damage, right?
It is poison.
Dope.
Rogar is like subtract more,
what
subtract
up,
more,
bitch?
subtract
Let's go.
more. Nah, son, can't touch me.
Okay, so you take like a quarter, right?
Yeah, I take quarter.
Because you have a resistance to poison to begin with.
I do indeed.
So a quarter of 42 would be 21, so basically 10.
Yeah.
You took 10 damage.
Dope.
Did you want to?
I'm really happy I have that.
Did you want to say anything?
What did he say
to him? So it's you. You're to blame for this. And he blew his poison cloud in there.
Yes, it is me. Your doom has come.
Oh Lord.
His eyes intensify and glow a very bright green when you say that. And he's going to use the rest of his movement to fly out to the top of the tower and perch himself at the top of the tower.
Fuck, lack of range, my only weakness.
And as he does, he sees had anybody rolled any stealth rolls?
Brax?
I think Brax did.
I know Brax did, but I was wondering if anybody else had.
No.
Nope.
Okay, well he sees all of you except for Brax and Gil.
Even everybody outside? What?
He's standing on top
Yeah,
of
he's
the
on top
tower
of the
looking down. He's outside.
Oh, he's outside.
How high is this tower?
40 feet. But he does not see you, Gil, because he's not looking your direction.
Yeah, you're in the back. He's looking front, and Zeth's like, "Yep, okay."
He's looking like right here, and his peripheral does not catch Gil, and he doesn't see Roach because Roach is hidden. But he sees everybody out right here. Everybody out here he sees.
Zeth just kind of looks at Amelie and is like, "This is why I took us out of that fucking room."
And-
Well, I knew he was there.
And this is a good break point.
Deal.
During break, and Zeth run in there and get his weapons.
Not
So-
going to
hold on,
happen.
guys. I just need to grab my stuff real quick.
Don't even do it in a flash.
You know what? You go in. I wouldn't even say your weapons are in there, dude.
Oh, they're still on him? They didn't take them off? All right.
No, you don't have, you don't have gear, dude.
What? Where did my stuff go?
You don't have stuff.
You woke up
Yeah,
on
I
the
do.
beach and then they took you.
Well,
That's what happened.
They didn't bring your stuff.
What?
Yeah.
So I have to fight with D4s?
Yep.
What the fuck?
You're in a
D4s.
loincloth, and that's it.
Just like Devith.
Unarmed is normal, adjust your strength modifier.
Okay, since he saved me, I'm going
I should have
to
something
hurry
on
up and hand him a short sword.
He looks at short sword. He goes, "Oh, God."
This is so small. What is this, a dagger?
Pretty much. He's like, "Where the fuck are my weapons?"
Well, they obviously didn't bring it. Now shut up and take it.
Yeah, I don't
So
know
at least you have a
Not
weapon.
that he knows. Not that he knows. He doesn't know that for sure. He doesn't know anything.
Oh,
All he knows is that he was tied up and he was about to be given to the
Well,
dragon.
if the
as
dragon's
sustenance.
outside the fucking tower, he's going inside to look for shit. Fuck no.
You ain't.
He ain't losing that shit.
Well, you'll get your opportunity when we come back from break.
Okay.
See you guys in a few.
Yep.
Better?
Yes.
Yeah, the mic was up.
Ah.
I didn't have it.
Can we see
Okay.
the dragon now?
Yes, you can definitely see the dragon.
I can't see the
he's
Can
Really?
you like
It's like-
unhide the tower? It's just a shadow to us because of the walls.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
unhide the tower?
well. Okay, this is the way this is because it's dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
I can't unhide the tower without taking away the dynamic lighting of the building.
Okay, well then I'll just go run into the tower, then go back to where it was.
Now, you
that,
seriously
that
can't.
still won't
you-
let you.
the
see it.
majority of him is on the outside of the tower. You can't see him.
No.
No.
I can see him.
Yeah, he's like right here. I could totally see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
like-
if you
Can I-
can.
Few feet in
Maybe it's
front of me,
because
I
I'm
wouldn't
hiding
see it.
behind a tree. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Smooth.
That's
I
great.
like my tree, bitch. I don't want to friggin' die.
Well, hey, if she's behind the tree, that means the dragon can't see her, right?
Right.
She didn't roll stealth.
She's
You
still
can't
behind
see
the
me,
tree.
Yeah, she's still behind
I
full
know,
cover.
but
Stealth or not, unless she's standing behind the tree going, "Hey, Mr. Dragon, I'm over here."
I
Which
know,
she
but-
fucking ate.
It's the
She's
opposite
like
of
a
what she's
fucking church mouse right now.
doing.
Silent as fuck.
Okay, but so is everybody back? Are we good? Are we ready?
Yep.
I think everyone's
Yippity
back.
dippity.
Wait, I haven't heard anything from Brax.
Right, I'm here.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Is that this here too?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, momentarily, as a free action in combat, the dragon posts up on this corner and is looking down upon the party, and he says, "Who comes to interrupt my feeding?"
Your mom.
Who can I,
would
see?
say Allie would be the one to talk to this guy this time.
Allie doesn't want to
Yeah.
talk and give
But
away her
Allie's
position.
Yeah, but
But you
Allie
can't-
is the best freaking charm.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's hidden.
Yeah, this is
If she speaks, she's gonna give her position away.
yeah.
Exactly,
Okay,
and I don't
okay,
want to
you guys
give
are
my
spots.
position away.
You need to make a choice.
Do you not have any kind of magic that makes you be able to throw your voice or anything like every wizard has?
She could message the dragon.
I was literally thinking of messaging the dragon. Allie is going to message the dragon. This is going to be a bad idea. And she is going to say, Great Dragon, we ask that you leave this place. We do not wish to harm you, but you can no longer stay here. Please leave now before you force our hand.
Oh shit.
That sounds like intimidation.
I was getting ready to say that sounds intimidating to me.
Okay,
Is that
I'm
your
okay
intent?
with intimidation.
Don't get scared, DM. We're just playing a game.
I'm okay. I'm okay with intimidation.
Are you trying to intimidate me? Yeah, go ahead, roll intimidation. See how that goes down for you.
It's a 6, but I mean, it's still pretty fucking high. Oh.
Inspiration.
What's a
Inspiration. Inspiration.
Yeah, I have inspiration. So that inspiration roll, intimidation.
Hey!
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Now, in message, does he respond to you telepathically, or does he speak out loud to you?
I feel like you would
they
have a
can
choice, but they
respond.
do have the option to respond with like a reply back.
Yeah. That is correct.
Okay. As opposed to speaking out loud and calling you out, he is feeling. Intimidation is not a charm, correct? It's just a skill. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so he responds to you telepathically, and he says, "No, he did not say that. He did not zip up his zipper. I don't know what that noise was." He says, God damn, I don't know what he would say. I was not expecting you to intimidate him.
New phone,
I
who
didn't.
dis?
I mean, it could have been persuasion too. 'Cause she was asking. She wasn't like full out intimidating.
No,
you were like,
the words you used were intimidating. That was you were saying about forcing your hand. This was not a persuasive technique. This was intimidation, and you succeeded. So let's roll with it. He says,
So, would you have any history or knowledge on the fact that humans have a tendency to be angry villagers with pitchforks and the like?
I would say that he, even though being young, he is still old enough to have encountered
stupid humans.
Stupid humans, because that's why he chose this place, was because it was pretty much void of human activity. That's probably what drove him to this area, was that he wouldn't have to deal with that. So he responds telepathically to you.
Hey, no.
Hey, kill your mic.
Yeah.
Sorry. She just opened the door.
The front door? Okay, anyway, he responds telepathically to you and says, "Force your hand. I was here long before you. Who are you? I do not see you amongst the crowd."
Sorry, guys. She was spazzing out and she opened the door.
Nice.
How did she manage to open the door?
I don't know. I think you didn't close it right. Make sure it clicked, but I shut it, locked it.
Okay.
Oh, I think I'm gonna bluff. I'm gonna continue.
This is your conscience speaking.
She's gonna continue via message.
Okay.
Because she does not want to let him be like, I'm over here.
Sure. If you're gonna bluff, give me a deception roll first, before you say whatever you're gonna say. Or you know what? Say what you're gonna say, and then give me the bluff.
I don't want to know what I don't want to know what I roll.
Yeah.
She's gonna say, I am hidden for a reason. I am much stronger than you seem to think. These people before you will annihilate you if you do not leave. Please go, so we do not have to do this to you. You told me to roll deception?
It's definitely
absolutely.
Deception.
Okay.
we are in no way annihilating him.
Oh, that's pretty high. What would I roll against deception? Wouldn't that be?
It would be
intelligence.
It would be insight, which would be wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. He rolls a 3.
Nice. Nice.
So he's looking down at the group, surveying, looking at what's there, and knowing that he's being spoken to magically, and he feels fairly intimidated, and he believes you. He believes that if he doesn't leave, that he may be facing certain death.
Wizards have messaging, right?
Message, yes.
Okay. And Bo Gentle was a wizard, correct?
Correct.
Now, don't say more than you need to and fuck this up. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't need to
I
say
know.
anything else.
Well, I'm trying to think, because it's his reaction if he wants to have it.
He's doing fine. You need to just let him talk.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just asking and preparing in case I have to say something again. She's not going to respond again. I mean, like, she made her point. She's going to wait until he speaks to her again to try. She's not going to keep forcing her hand.
Okay. Well, he feels fairly intimidated, and he totally believes you that he would have to fight to keep his lair. Unfortunately for you and the rest of the crew, he doesn't fucking care. He is a young dragon, and he is full of piss and vinegar, and he's pissed off, and he's gonna fight. He's not leaving. He messages you. He responds to you with, "Do your worst," and then out loud, not in the message.
I instantly want to step out and attack him. If he's gonna fight, I instantly want to attack.
Well, it's his turn.
Sort of.
Sort of.
We're not technically in combat.
I thought we were in combat.
Oh, we are in combat.
Okay. So technically, it's Roach's turn then after that.
Out of the message out loud, he just goes, and it's Roach's turn.
All right. Well, all Roach is going to do is prepare somewhat of a.
What?
Roach wants to stay hidden. There's no reason in popping out of the shadows. I'll ride this stealth roll for a minute. And I want to keep an eye on him. And the first time he attacks one of the allies to where it looks like he's totally, got his focus on them, whether it be mid-dragon breath or whether it be, mid-bite, that's when I want to use an arrow at him.
The minute the attack occurs.
Correct.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, first off, I'm just going to place my hunter's mark on him.
Okay. And
that would complete my turn.
Okay, Ilaria, you're up, and Zeth follows.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to move 20-foot cube. Okay, so God, I wish I could do something more badass. I'm going to drop my fairy fire in this 20-foot cube. So everyone will have advantage on him while he's sitting in that square. Yeah?
Okay.
Correct?
Okay.
And he's a pretty violet outline color. I'll click it and put it. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Cancel. Fairy fire, fairy fire, fairy fire.
He's sitting in the middle, but yeah, that square's still on him.
Yeah. He.
Oh
also
crap!
can
I
make
clicked it more than once. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you clicked it a bunch of times. Yeah, as long as he's in that cube, I think it works. And then he also needs to make a dexterity saving throw. If he fails it, he's outlined even if he leaves it. I think that's how it works.
Well, why don't you post it into the chat and we can see
I did.
It is in the
like
chat.
3 times.
She posted it a bunch in the
on
chat.
accident. I didn't mean to.
Oh, no. It has to make the dexterity throw, and it's only outlined if it fails it. Each object is like inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Okay, but everybody that gets the advantage on the attack roll is only if he fails the save, correct?
Yes.
And
yeah, so fail the save.
I believe that is correct.
Okay. And what kind is it? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Yep.
Okay, so his dex is a +1. And he has to beat what?
A 14.
Cutting words.
Oh,
I can't.
You can't.
I can't cutting words
It's
saving
okay, he rolled a
throw,
1.
but I didn't need it.
So
Joke.
if no one else gets a critical fail, the dragon did.
What do you mean? We had two back to
we
back
had multiple,
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, but didn't they? Didn't
I
you use
re-rolled one of
inspirations
them.
and negate them? Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
We
still
did have
one
a
that
crit
failed
fail.
with the persuasion.
And
Okay, so he's outlined, and
Yes.
anyone who attacks him
has advantage.
has advantage.
Nice.
And
And he cannot go invisible.
Nice.
nope. And on that note, my little happy ass is running back behind this tree as soon as I get off the fucking square tool. And can I stealth?
You're in plain sight. No, you're still
No, I
behind the
moved
tree.
back behind. I moved back behind the tree.
I think you would
I
have
came
to take
around,
the hide
hit him, and ran back.
I think you would have to take the hide action.
Yeah. Do I have to
But
roll
I don't
for
know
that
how
though?
that works.
What's this red dot over here?
Oh, you can delete it. I made it on accident.
Okay.
You keep drawing on the thing.
Yeah, well, I had to draw the fairy fire square, and I forgot I had the tool open still when I moved my token.
Okay, so how does the hide action work?
Well, you have to use an action to do it, and she already used her action.
No.
She already used her action.
Yeah,
No.
I think the way this works right now is she has cover, but the dragon technically knows where she is.
Yeah, I can't see the dragon at all, so I'd assume I'd have full cover from the
Yeah,
dragon.
I think
But
that's
like,
right.
I'm not actually hidden.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I got a question for you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at his character sheet and it doesn't tell me exactly what the dragon is. Is a dragon a beast?
No, a dragon is a dragon.
Okay, that's why it says large dragon and doesn't say.
Yes.
It says okay. Okay.
Nice.
So he failed, and he is outlined in violet. You said.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice contrast with that green.
So there is a green dragon with a violet aura now. And was there anything else you wanted to do?
Nope. Run back behind that tree and take cover as best I can.
Okay.
Pray to God he doesn't burn the tree down in front of me.
And Zeth, it's your turn. Are you gonna go
He's going inside to find his weapons.
punch the dragon in the nose?
No, he's gonna go find his weapons.
The snoot.
No, you do understand that room is full of poison right now, right?
It stays in there all the time. I mean,
Well, it
shouldn't
doesn't
be
stay in
out
there
that
all
far?
the time, but it happened one turn ago.
It was less. It was more than one turn ago.
No, it was one turn ago.
It was right before he flew out here.
It was literally one turn ago, not even a full turn.
He is not running up to go punch a dragon. But that is just dumb.
Agreed.
So he's running behind the damn building then, since that's all he can do at the moment.
Okay.
I mean, if he doesn't have his weapons, he ain't gonna go fight.
No, he definitely does not have his weapons.
He's
I thought I gave him a sword.
And it's not your turn yet.
No, before the dragon jumped up, I thought.
It was on the dragon's turn that you were talking about that.
Okay, my bad.
So yeah, he'd rather have his weapons that he's trained with.
he like holds the short sword like a dirty napkin or something, just like
It's like a toothpick to him. Shit.
All right, Rogar, you're up. Gil follows.
Rogar wants to like run out here and like look around, see if he sees a dragon. Oh, look, a dragon! And he just yells up to him, "Where are you going, you coward? Come down and fight me!"
Yeah, intimidate.
Yeah.
What is with everybody trying to intimidate this thing?
Hold up, I need to roll my intimidation just in case I get a nat 1 as well.
Oh, I thought that was your intimidation. Oh, fuck!
It still beat it. Still beat it.
It sure did.
What?
Well,
It still beat
you
what?
rolled a 1.
Yeah, you rolled a d20.
That wasn't for that.
Shit.
That was not for that. So your intimidation goes against his wisdom, correct?
Yes.
And he rolled.
I don't know if it goes against
an
wisdom.
8.
Okay.
He rolled an 8, so.
Well, there's my crit fail.
Yeah, no, that one was to put Red Oath in the in the turn order.
Oh boy.
Okay, so he looks at you and kind of snarls at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the dodge action.
You don't have ranged attack?
I do. I don't want to use my action to throw a little hand axe at him.
Okay, fair enough.
In
So
fact,
the mighty Rogar takes the dodge action.
Stow my maul away and pull out my shield and warhammer and then do that.
Okay. Which buffs your AC, correct?
Yeah.
While you're holding your shield?
My AC back up to 21. And then because I took the dodge action, I can spend a hit dice, which I want to do.
Dope. Nice.
Fucking dope. Almost full health now.
Excellent roll, dude. That takes you back to max, right? Because he only took 10 from you.
Almost. I didn't heal up fully because I didn't take a full rest.
Oh, that's right. You took the short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that complete your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Gil, you're up, followed by the wolves.
Okay, he's currently distracted by all the intimidation coming from the south. I'm going to go ahead and
absolutely.
I'm going to go ahead and dash. And I'm going to move over here and go into this door.
Okay.
You have to open it.
There you go.
Okay, I close it behind me too.
Okay.
That's pretty much. And then like the only other thing I'll do this turn, if I can, is I'll drink my antitoxin that that one potion that I have.
Yeah, I did.
Which potion? A health potion?
Antitoxin.
Antitoxin. There you are. I forgot you guys had those. Excellent thinking there, Gil.
I'd
Wait a
give you
second.
inspiration if it wasn't no-brainer.
Is it what?
I don't know what the fuck.
Does that work like a vaccine kind of thing, or I thought that was
No,
something you drink after you've been poisoned?
No. Well, you can, but basically what it does is you drink it, and for an hour you get advantage on checks against poison.
I thought it was resistance.
Nice.
No, it gives you advantage on saves against poison.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely drinking that next turn.
So, I mean, even if you wait till afterwards, there's still some benefit if you get poisoned and you have to, you're rolling each turn to try to cure it, but it's better to have it in advance.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do. That's as far as I can get, and I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to sit out for now. He doesn't know that I even exist, so I'm going to keep it that way for the moment.
He hasn't seen you at all. He don't even know you're there.
Right.
Okay. All right, Emily, your wolves are up.
Just real quick, just to make sure, DM, there's nothing. We killed everything in here, and there's nothing of interest, right? There's just some rotting zombies and stuff.
There's just some rotting zombies. That's it.
Technically, there's some poison gas.
No.
He's in another building. He's in the one more to the west.
Oh, sorry.
I'm in the dead house.
I believe that was a draft house, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Like a bar or some shit? A brewery?
No, something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Amelie.
Okay, so I am going... Declan is... He's just gonna run off. He's leaving. Or pretending to leave. He's going over here. Same with Alice. She's following. And that's it. They're leaving. They look like they're abandoning right here, but they're going off over there because they know they can't help.
Okay.
You don't want Zeth accidentally killing one of
And
them?
that's it. Yeah.
Zeth is not going to kill him. Zeth's not even fighting yet until he finds his weapons.
He might fall and smash them. Alright, and then I am going to... Can't remember if I have a potion. I think I do, but... I'm going to just try to disappear.
Well, you're gonna have to move somewhere and find some type of cover if you're gonna try to disappear. You're not gonna just disappear in fucking thin air out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm going over
I
here.
can still see you from there.
Damn it.
Yeah, you need to get behind the tree. Or the
Over
building.
there.
Could get
Do you
behind the
have that
building.
much movement? Those are 10-foot squares. Weren't you over here?
I was right here.
I thought you were right here.
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
That's what I'm marking, isn't it?
Okay, so it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. You're 25 feet where you're standing right there.
I think that's what I have, right?
You should have
I don't know.
30.
I have 30.
Okay, so you got 5 more movement if you want to use it.
Are you a high elf? Or a wood elf?
Can he see me there?
I wouldn't believe so.
Okay.
And give me a stealth check. Or you're taking the hide action, you said?
Sure.
I've always used stealth instead of hide. How does the hide
Yeah.
action work? I mean,
I'll use
what
stealth.
do you roll for that?
It's stealth. There's no action called stealth. It's the hide action where you make the stealth check.
Okay, and it's against his perception?
No, well, yes, it's against his passive perception, unless he specifically makes a perception roll to look for somebody.
Well, he's not specifically looking for her.
Then all she really is trying to beat at the moment would be his passive perception.
She has to
but whether
beat
she
it?
beats it or not, she doesn't know.
She has to beat it?
No, whether she beats it or not, she doesn't know. But yeah, she has to beat it because she's
Okay.
the one rolling.
Okay. Well, it might be meta, but I'm going to tell you, you didn't beat it. You met it.
I thought it was needed to beat it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Well, okay, really, he's the one rolling to beat your hide roll.
Sort of, yeah.
So it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's like his.
So
his
he has
passive.
to meet yours. And he
Yeah.
met it.
Correct. She's setting the difficulty
And
by
he's-
rolling, and
right.
he's the one who's passively rolling to meet it.
Right, which he did. Exactly. So that's a failure on her end, correct? A failure to hide.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
Well, no. It's. I mean, she's hidden. She's still hidden for 17. Whether or not that's good enough is totally up to the DM. Is not her business at all. There could be 3 other things that have separate perception rolls to see her or not. You know.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Right on. Okay. And you're finished, Emily? Was there anything else you wanted to do?
Nope, that was it.
Okay. It's the dragon's turn. And he has lit up a vibrant violet as he right now Rogar definitely has his attention. With him talking all his shit and all of that. He is going to fly down and attempt to swipe at you. But before he can attack you, it triggers Roach's ready to action, which is to loose an arrow at it. Nice. And that does not hit.
What, a 26 doesn't hit?
Wait, why does he get advantage?
Because he's
lit
lit up in
he's
violet.
lit up, right?
Yeah.
He's lit up.
Yeah.
Definitely, that definitely hits.
I was like, holy shit, what have we done?
Right? I was gonna be like, I am running so far.
I forgot the aura gives him
Oh.
advantage.
Dash,
Whoa.
dash, 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 dash.
Whoa, you scared me there.
And that +2 is because of the Hunter's Mark?
Yep.
So that's 9 points of damage?
And that's the first time it's been hurt, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Cool. First blood.
Woo!
Doesn't somebody have something special for when somebody gets hit for the first time?
And I'm just
No, Roach.
I'm just pointing out the fact that I did want that action to go off as he was attacking Rogar.
Yeah.
Well, whoever.
Yeah, and that's what I did for you, right? That's
Yes, correct. No,
Okay.
absolutely. Just I wanted to make sure he had a mouthful of someone or something as I laid into him, and he wasn't going to be looking at me.
correct. Correct. Okay. So, I don't know how to make these seem to you guys, but I'm going to do his attacks. He bites at Rogar and misses. And then he swipes at him twice
With disadvantage.
with his claws
Because I'm dodging.
with disadvantage. And your AC is
21.
21, and all he has to do is meet it or beat it.
Meet it.
Okay, he got you with one of the claw attacks.
Okay.
He rolled a 21.
Right.
And that is with disadvantage.
Mhm.
The advantage roll on that would have been 24.
Ooh.
And he got you for 11 slashing.
I
And he missed you with his second claw attack.
block it with my shield.
And he says, "Little man, you will be my supper."
Not if I can help it.
Thinks to himself, man, I hope he was talking about Rogar.
Was he pretty loud saying that?
He was kind of like snarling it into his face.
I probably wouldn't have heard it, I guess, where I'm at.
I don't think you would have been inside the building, but I think Ilaria would have heard it, and maybe Zeth and Amelie. But I think Radoth and Roach are a little too far away, and Gil's inside a building, and he's the furthest away. So
I wanna yell back in his face. You'll have to do better than that, then.
right on. Okay. So next up is Radoth, and he is going to move. He's going to move up next to Ilaria, and he's going to kind of wink at you on the way to the as he passes you. He's also hiding behind the tree, and let's see here. And he does a horrible job of trying to hide behind the tree. But he is going to cast a spell upon. He's going to attempt to cast a spell upon the dragon. He pulls his hands out from below his robes and begins to move his hands in a very practiced manner, as though he definitely knows this spell well, and is muttering something under his breath and attempts to polymorph this dragon.
Please roll well, please roll well, please roll well, please roll well.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Oh no, he turned it into a bigger dragon.
Oh my god, I'd be so mad.
Oh, he fucked it up.
And fails horribly. He says, I don't understand. I don't get it. and he's done. It's Roach's turn.
Polymorph takes a roll from him? It's not a save?
Is it? I'm
Hold
reading the
on.
thing here.
Oh, I mean, if you have it in front of you, I guess I'm just wrong.
polymorph? Why would that be a save?
Oh, it is a save. You're correct.
Hey.
That too is the dragon's too.
It's a wisdom save from the dragon against his spell DC. Okay. I totally got that wrong. I
That
don't know
roll
what I
that you
was
just
reading.
made should totally stand.
Yeah, stay.
And he fails. Pretty badly too. He gets a 12. Okay. So, as you scream into his face, Rogar, a split moment later, he starts snarling and kind of thrashing about, and is becoming smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and he's about your size now, and he continues to get smaller and smaller and smaller until he takes the shape of a little patched-haired rat. and he's at your feet.
Rogar just like looks around in bewilderment, just like, what the fuck?
And Rydolph says, "Oh, it finally worked the way I wanted it to. I knew it was going to do that all along."
Are we still in the fight then, or is that thing gonna run away, or what?
He might try to bite you. You don't know.
Gotta watch out with my ankles.
Someone should go and throw him into the spider webs.
Okay, for those of you who are not magic users or have not played magic users and have never used polymorph or don't know what it is, I will give you a little bit of meta knowledge here.
Don't hurt.
Yeah, it lasts for an hour, and if you reduce the form that it's taken to 0, he turns back into a dragon with all of his hit points.
Oh.
Okay. So we can't try to like kill it with this.
Yeah, we can't hurt it.
Okay.
We can't like touch it.
But you can. You can do whatever you want.
No. We're
No.
gonna go inside. We're gonna steal all of his loot, and then
How long does
I
it
don't know.
last? Oh, up
An
to
hour.
Can we drown it? Can we drown him or something?
I
Well,
think
no,
be
that'll
the
take
same.
away his hit points.
Yeah.
Back to the...
No, but what happens when you put something living inside of a bag of holding?
What the hell are we gonna do with the
It
dragon
takes
in a bag of
15
holding?
minutes for it to die, I believe.
Only 15? Do we have a bag of holding? Can we shove it in a bag of holding?
I
We
don't
don't
think
have
we
a bag of holding. We don't have a box of holding until we go back to town.
Yeah. Plus, I need the
What are you
dragon
talking
hide for that.
about, Zeth? You don't know anything about a box of holding.
I'm talking meta-wise.
How do you know about that? Who are you?
I've been following you. Well,
What are you guys gonna do?
are we officially out of combat? Can I go inside? Is it gas gone yet? Can I go find my weapons? Damn it!
I think that if you made some attempt, it's only been literally one turn, and I would say that maybe if you made sure both doors were wide open and let some air blow through, it would.
The doors are open. Nobody
The back door is not open.
Gil closed it back when he was done.
That's right. He did leave it open, didn't he?
Yeah.
He shot those dudes, both of them.
Yeah, and then he took off for
Fucking
the other
weird.
house.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'd say that it's still dangerous though. I wouldn't say that it's like completely gone in one turn. One turn is how many seconds?
6.
6.
Yeah, I don't think the room's gonna clear out of poison in 6 seconds, dude. Now, if you want to try something like
What, fan the flames? It's not like I'm a man.
Well, it's been like almost 30 seconds now, right? Because it's been like 4 or 5 turns or something.
no,
Should
it
Technically,
hasn't.
technically
Technically,
the
it's
whole
been 2
round
turns.
happens.
No, not
Can
round.
you-
But the turn is 6 seconds. A
Yeah.
round is.
Yeah,
Oh.
but in a round, all the turns are supposed to happen technically simultaneously.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's only been like 10 seconds or
Yeah.
something.
Someone, Allie was shouting, pick up the freaking rat and don't let it go anywhere. Don't kill it.
Rogar like raises his warhammer to bring it down on the rat.
No.
No!
Huh? What? What is this? What's going on?
Don't kill it. It'll turn back into a dragon.
Then what do I do? What?
We'll pick it up, but don't let it run away.
Keep an eye on it.
I want to try to like
Just keep an eye on it.
grab it and pick it up, I suppose.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this in this moment because he's gonna try to run away.
Yeah.
And you're gonna try
I
to
guess
grab
I'm gonna.
him.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Grapple him without landing on top of him and squishing him.
It should be like I would say a dex check.
To try and like catch him. I could see that.
Yeah.
Against his what?
Against his acrobatics or dexterity.
Yeah, exactly.
Against that of the rat.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because he's a rat.
A rat's
'Cause
dexterity?
he's a dirty
Wouldn't that
fucking
be
rat.
correct?
Yeah, it's my dexterity versus a rat's dexterity. I'm probably not going to be able to catch it, but I gotta try. Just straight dexterity, should we say?
Just dex to dex?
I mean, it doesn't matter. My acrobatics is the same.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
He gets a +1.
So he needs to roll a 3 or lower.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Well, I guess I didn't need 5 forward slashes. Or a question mark. What the fuck am I doing? Actually, it's straight because he's got 11, so that does not give him a +1. It's still a 0.
Yeah, he still beat it.
Okay, so he's gonna run off and he's gonna try to dash. So
I like stumble a bit as I try to reach down and grab him.
correct. And his movement is 20 feet. So if he dashes, that's 40 feet, which would be 2 full squares. No, 4 squares. So
How far?
40 feet.
Yep.
So let me shrink him down first, and I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. Wow. And he's gonna try. He freaks out because he runs right into Roach.
And of course, I'm going to try to grab him just as soon as I see him.
Okay, so let's do another dex.
How big is the rat? Is it like a giant rat or is it like a normal?
No, he's not a giant rat. He's a normal rat. He's a little guy.
Shit, didn't mean to roll with advantage either way.
It's okay.
It's
The first
really
one.
The first roll's a 12. And he rolls. So he gets away.
Alright.
Well, I guess he doesn't get away yet because he has no more movement,
Yeah.
right?
But Roach has failed in grabbing him.
Roach has definitely failed in grabbing him.
I don't think there's anyone close enough to try.
Right. So he continues to move.
I suppose if we're out of combat.
We're out of combat.
Well, I mean, can we be chasing him then? I mean,
If
we're
you
not going
like.
to just like let him.
Nobody said anything about
I
going
mean,
after him.
I
well,
would go after him.
It was treated like it was combat, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I want to chase him.
Yeah.
I want to attempt to catch him again.
My 50.
Zeth is like fanning the door, trying to make Gath go out of the freaking building.
Okay.
Oh
so
shit!
he makes
Hey, DM, can I? Is it too far along to use? Well, never mind.
What? Don't
Nothing.
never mind. Go
It's
ahead.
good.
Okay.
Like, he has no clue. Everybody's
All right.
trying to chase him. Right at
Well,
the
he
moment.
gets to about here, and if anybody wants to chase him, you can use your movement to go after him.
I moved.
Yes, please.
Over here.
And if you can get up to him, and you can try to grab him.
Gil.
So Gil's up on him? Is that who that is? I can't see because of his token.
Yes.
Okay.
We're all rolling so badly.
Okay. I'll try.
Hold on. Gil's trying first.
He did.
And fails. So, Larry, you're going to try as well?
Oh!
And you fail because we're going to stick with his 18. I'm
God damn it!
My God.
Okay, so he continues running forward and totally doesn't see it and gets fucking caught in some webs.
Oh, great.
Brax, your plan is working.
This fucking guy, he's trying to lure us into the spiders.
There's shit.
I know, but if he goes in there and he gets attacked by the spiders, he'll turn back into a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And then
need
we'll
to
have
give
him-
him to ride off, find out. You guys fucking catch this rat. I'm going to go get what we need to know from ride off.
Allie's gonna attempt to catch him again.
Well, he's stuck. You don't have to attempt to
Oh,
catch him.
so I
He's-
can just pick
Don't
him
get yourself stuck in the webs,
Yeah,
Ellie.
just leave him in the webs.
No,
we wanna
because
take
if we
him
leave him in the
somewhere.
web,
The spider.
we can't leave him where the spiders can come find him and eat him. He'll turn back into a fucking dragon.
So what do you propose we do?
Grab him
Put him
and carry him with you.
Just go.
And I mean, how long is he gonna stay a rat? Is this
An
permanent?
hour.
An hour.
Well, then what are we gonna do with him when he turns back into a dragon?
I say to ride off, well, we had our ups and downs getting to know each other, but everything worked out. Your dragon's gone, and you're welcome for that. And go ahead and tell us what we need to know, and we'll be on our way.
Okay. And what were you doing, Ilaria?
Can I kind of reach in there and wrap him up more in the spider webs? And then I want to pull the red cloak. I think I'm wearing it, so I'll pull it off my back and then kind of knapsack him into it. But like hold it loose enough that there's still air able to get inside so he doesn't like suffocate. So I don't want to kill him.
Okay. Well, we'll go with that.
And then I'll just march his ass back up to the top of the hill with everybody else.
Okay. As you're wrapping him up, you are vibrating the webs as though prey caught within them, and emerging
Great.
from the building is a couple of giant spiders.
Jesus.
Zeth is
do
still
they go
trying to get to his
first?
shit.
And Rydoth turns to Gil and says, "You may want to turn around. There's
Blood curdling scream. Blood
something
curdling
going on
scream.
behind you over there. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it looks like one of your party members."
Yeah, I'll go help with that. But go ahead and just tell us tell me how do I get to Wave Echo Cave?
You totally blowing off Ilaria?
No,
really?
She is literally like screaming at the top of her lungs right now.
This is
She's
3
terrified
seconds.
of spiders.
And we can get the fuck out of here. Just tell me how to get there.
Technically, we don't even know if he is like we're done with the
Um,
dragon yet.
Whose
You don't
side
know
are you
what's
on,
going on.
Devin?
Shut up.
We're very clearly not done with the dragon, but I don't think that's the point.
Good God.
Would I have actually gotten him out of the webs at that point?
You got him out, yeah. But doing so, you alerted the spiders.
And I have him in the knapsack, right?
You have him in the red cloak that you
Okay,
took.
Okay.
Can we shoot
I
the
want to
spiders
I want to
first?
double dash, and I'll take the hit. But she's not gonna stay there and fight. She's gonna run.
Okay, the one spider will get an opportunity of attack on you, though.
Okay. I don't care. She's not sitting
And-
there staying
and-
next to those huge fucking spiders.
And technically, they should both get it because they're both large creatures. But
Are we in combat now?
You are back in combat at the moment. You are.
Should we roll initiative or
Just keep.
We're
this
still.
up.
We're just gonna work with what we've already had. And you said you took him with you, right? So I put him up there by
Fuck yeah, I took him with me.
you. Okay.
I mean, if I had him out, like if I hadn't had him out, I was gonna drop him and leave.
It's
but,
technically Roach first.
No, she had him, so she's just gonna double dash
Well,
and run away.
Well, technically,
Roach
it's not
first.
Roach first because the giant spider gets his opportunity of attack first.
Yeah.
And which I'm getting to right now. And he is going to attempt to shoot a web at you.
Oh crap! No.
Target can make a DC 12 strength check. Okay, that's only if you get stuck by the web. So I guess the web would just be against your AC?
If it has a
Yeah.
plus to attack, yes.
Well, that is his attack is the web.
Yeah, but it'll say like plus whatever to attack.
Yeah. If not, then there's probably a saving throw involved.
Wait a second. Didn't I already do the attack? Oh, it just posted it to the fucking thing.
What?
Oh, but it's 8. Its attack was 8. Wait, I don't understand.
What's going on?
I didn't see the 8. That's why I'm asking.
I only see the 5 on a d20. That's all I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely not. That was to put them into the.
Yeah.
To put them into the
That's what I
order.
figured.
It says the target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC 12 strength check, bursting the web on a
There's
success.
probably somewhere else
also-
there's a thing like a web shot or something to that effect. Like
Or
a different
maybe it's
action.
just that he gets to do it and I have to break free then run.
Well,
The
there
web
must be like
can
some
also
sort of
be
save.
The webbing can also be attacked and destroyed. AC 10, HP 5. Vulnerability to fire damage, immunity to bludgeoning, poison, and psychic damage.
Like in its attacks, does it have something?
It does
about,
say
like,
it says attack 8 and 8. So I'm assuming whether
It's probably
advantage
plus
or
8 to the
disadvantage.
attack and well 8 and 8. There's got to be a D.
was that on the roll that you did for it?
Yes.
Okay, then there must be some sort
It's
of
just an attack roll, right?
Apparently, yeah. Maybe it's like
I've
a
never-
ranged attack.
It doesn't say range though. Yes, it
I-
does.
Oh.
It does. It says ranged weapon attack plus 5.
I was right.
There you go. Plus 5 to your D20
We did it.
against AC.
Okay. So plus 5.
Ooh, I rolled over.
Nope,
that
I'm
question.
gone.
Smell you later, losers.
That does not beat your AC?
Nope, I have a 16. She's gone.
Excellent. So as you're running by holding the rat dragon in the red cloak, you hear a and you see web flying around you, but you
She's just screeching, "Ah!" running faster. What the hell? Kill it, 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 kill it.
All right. And that was
That's my turn. I double dashed. I ran as far as I could.
So Zeth, you're up.
Is the house cleared out now? Can I go inside without dying of gas and crap?
Sure, buddy.
I'm going in there to find my weapons.
Get skipped up in that one.
As you go in there, it's very hard to breathe. There's still poison in there. You don't feel that it's to the concentration that it would take to kill you, but it's still there's still something in there.
Okay.
So go ahead. What do you want to do?
I'm trying to find my weapons. My weapons, all my equipment, everything. So I have my stuff to actually be useful.
Okay, so are you gonna? Why don't you give me an investigation roll? See if you can check these bodies. See what you can find on these bodies. See if anybody's carrying anything. 13. Okay, you search around, and the guy that was behind the door, the one that Gil nailed at the door, and pushed him up into the corner. That guy seems to be carrying a bag on him, like a large canvas bag. It seems to have some stuff in it, and you find your gear in there.
Woohoo!
Hey, D.
Equip it all and.
What's up, Roots?
Did I get skipped in that one?
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't have a turn. she lit for the trees, and then I guess did we start initiative with her?
Yeah, he's
like I said,
technically
Roach
above
was
me.
first. Yeah.
Okay, well we'll just throw you in there.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, Seth will grab his stuff.
Well,
I mean,
that's
put it
gonna
on.
be the end of your turn because it's gonna take you time to put your stuff on.
Okay.
That's gonna be your full action is to get in there, find your stuff, and put it. I mean,
Put it in.
that's a lot of an action, you know. So
Yeah, that's fine.
we're gonna go
Put
ahead
it in there, put on my
before
crap.
Rogar. We're gonna throw Roach into the mix before Rogar.
Man, I never.
So Roach, you're up. Rogar follow.
Nothing too difficult. I run back up behind Rogar a little bit, and I use a bonus action to ping this one with my hunter's mark, and then I'm gonna loose
Okay.
arrow.
All right. 26 definitely hits. For 11, are you doing any of your extra stuff to it?
Yeah, I've got to roll the d6 for my hunter's mark real quick.
3, so 14.
That's my turn.
He looks pretty hurt. He looks like
It looks like a pain cushion to me.
Can you see his health?
Yes.
His health bar?
A
Yes.
little less than half.
Okay. I'm trying to remember to do these guys, but it's like every single fucking one of them I have to remember. Okay. Alright. And that's the end of your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Rogar, you're up, and Gil follows.
Okay. I want to run up.
And you still have your shield and hammer out?
Yeah. I want to basically bring my warhammer up
Good
underneath
girl.
it and like hit it from underneath.
Okay. Like a belly shot?
Yeah.
I you totally miss.
And I'm done. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Alright. Alright, Gil, you're up.
Good thinking, Rogar. You got him off balance. Now I'm going to shoot him. Thank you.
That was my plan all along.
Oh, fuck.
That might actually hit him. No, it misses.
Allie's like, what the fuck are you doing? Just kill the freaking spiders!
Is there anything else you'd like to do? Gil?
I'm good now.
Okay.
I moved back over here to the doorway.
Right on. Alright, the wolves are up, Emily.
All right. Can you hear me?
Ken?
Yep.
Okay. I don't see them. Where are they? The spiders. Okay, they're over here, right?
Yes.
Okay. My wolves don't have
with
enough
Rogar
movement.
all by himself.
As usual.
Oh my god, come join you soon enough.
Everyone always just abandons him, leaves him to die.
I'm gonna my wolves aren't gonna do anything. They can't do anything. So they don't. They're just gonna
keep fight spiders.
Nope.
Well, they're way too far away at the moment.
Yeah, they are way too far away.
Here.
The spiders probably make lunch out of them.
Exactly. I've already lost one. I don't want to lose all. But they are going to ready an action to where if anything hostile comes within their range, they're going to bite at it.
Well, nothing's coming over there.
So basically, if somebody walks way over there near them, they'll do something then?
Yep.
Okay.
But I am going to move them, actually, to right there.
Okay.
My turn. Yay.
Actually, it's not your turn.
No?
No. It is the spider's turn.
Damn spiders.
And the one in front of Rogar saw him make an attempt to attack him. And he's upset about that. He's gonna try to bite you. And he misses. Because you're like, you still have the shield out? You're a 21?
Yeah, it goes to bite me, and I basically put my shield in its face.
And you what?
I put my shield in its face.
Yeah, absolutely. Barely missed you. Barely missed you. But his buddy is going to move over and try to kind of get behind you. And he's going to try the same thing on you. He's going to try to bite you as well. Actually, no. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot his web at you. He's going to see if he can catch you up in his web.
Oh.
And he fails as well.
Can't touch this.
And both of them seeing that they failed fucking with you, knowing that you get an attack of opportunity, they don't care. They're going to try to get away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna make the attack on the one that was already hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that your third crit fail?
Yes.
Or fourth?
I believe so.
This is the worst episode ever.
Hey, at least it's not against the dragon.
Thankfully.
We still have yet to deal with that.
Do you want me to roll a D100?
Oh, because it was an attack.
Yeah, it was an attack.
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to live up to the name of the group here.
What'd you roll?
47.
47. Okay, that is a personal moment. Light appears over your opponent's shoulder, blinding you for 1d4 rounds. No one else notices.
Should I roll the d4 or should you?
I'll do it. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Did I notice it?
No. No, this is a personal moment, okay? I need you to back up for a second.
Personal.
He got a little up on himself. Got a little excited.
So for 3 rounds, you're blinded.
Yeah. And then I drop to my knees and just rubbing my eyes profusely.
That sounds like your fucking Van Damme and the Kumite.
I noticed the light though, right?
Sure, buddy. No one noticed the light. No one.
It's personal.
I was just joking.
It's personal.
Yeah, no one but me. I was the only one that was close enough.
Okay, Emily, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to move. Okay. 10, 20.
Wait, Whitebeard. You can click my token and remove has sight to simulate my blindness.
Oh god.
Then you can click my token.
Hey.
I'm gonna move 25 feet.
Jeez, I can't even see
I
my
want
own
to.
token.
I'm gonna shoot my arrow at this one right there.
You do that.
Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Damn it!
You're 1 away.
14.
14. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Can I cast a spell?
That was your action, was to do that attack, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't cast a spell. Not unless it's a bonus action.
I don't think any of my spells are bonus actions. Alright, well that's it. That's my turn.
right.
That's completed.
Okay. So, it's the dragon's turn, the rat dragon, and he's going to attempt to free himself from your red cloak there and get away. But he has to do it as a rat. So, how would you guys suggest we go about this?
I'd say it'd be like
He would
escaping a grapple, but with disadvantage.
He's grappled. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
With disadvantage?
yeah, because he's wrapped up, right?
He is wrapped up.
Yeah. He has to climb
he's a
the side
rat.
of the bag and get
He's
out
not
the
that
hole
strong.
that her hand's holding.
Yeah.
And
He's
it would
very
be
weak.
Like I could see it happening, but it'd be difficult for him. Hence the
So
disadvantage.
to escape a grapple is that's
It'd
strength,
be-
isn't it?
It would be it's acrobatics or athletics,
Which would be
versus
strength. They don't
Yep.
they don't have all those things, man.
Then,
They've
yeah,
got
it would be
strength.
strength or dexterity versus whoever's holding it. Their athletics.
It would be strength.
So
My strength?
it's a -4.
There you go.
Because his strength
Yes.
is 2. Okay.
He's not getting
Here we go.
My
Natural
strength,
20 on a
too?
disadvantage. Yeah, to like hold on to it so it doesn't wriggle free. Nice.
8.
How did he roll a
Negative
-3?
-3.
How did he roll a -3? How did he get a negative roll?
He got the crit fail this time.
He did.
I think
Man,
that
that's a
brings the
lot of
count
crit
up-
fails
I
in this
think-
session.
Hold on, I need to count how many have happened.
That is
A
insane.
lot.
Alright. First time you guys come across a dragon and it's fucking crit fail city.
I mean, at least you're failing too, so.
Right. So you feel a slight wiggle in the bag, but nothing more.
She doesn't do anything, she just lets it be.
And
She's too busy yelling at everyone to kill the fucking spider!
and Rydoth, he approaches you, Ilaria, and asks you, "Is that him? Is that him trapped that you have there?"
She looks at her and goes, yes?
Give him to me.
We get
What
ours
are you gonna
first.
do?
Okay, I heard both of y'all at the same time. What'd you say?
She says, why? What are you gonna do?
And he looks at you confused, like he doesn't even understand why you're asking that. And he says, "What is it of any of your concern?
Yeah, who cares what he's gonna do? But before you give it to him, let's get.
I know. I know what I gotta do.
Good lord.
She'll be like, you can't have him until I have my answer. We came to you for information. We want our information.
You'll get your answer. Just give him to me while you can."
No, fuck that.
Oh god. Gil's not there.
Gil's
this is-
not there.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, I thought I'm standing
there. Gil's
10
Oh!
feet away.
Gil's like right
20
next to me,
something feet
isn't
away.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot I moved up towards Gil, because I was all alone.
I think Zeth thought that Gil was still back in that other building.
Oh. So, I mean, Gil's
you guys
coming.
are
If they want to
fighting a
redo.
druid an awful lot that's supposed to help.
What do you recommend, Devith? You think we should just hand him over?
You're fighting over a dragon bag.
Oh,
and
you think we should hand
the
him
druid
over
helped your
before
asses
getting
out
our
and made
payment?
it Rad.
Wait, you think we should
Yeah.
hand him over before getting our payment? Is that your advice?
The pirate thinks we should not get our payment first.
Is that your advice?
Pretty much.
All right, that's terrible advice. Don't listen to him ever.
Well, he's dead, so.
Well, actually, other than from
But at
from
the
what-
same time, does anybody else have any bright ideas as to what to do with this mouse?
Yeah, Gil does.
We'll split it out.
All right. We can let this guy go right now. We'll put him back in his tower, and we can be on our way. Or you can tell us what we need to know, and we can hand him over to you to do whatever you wish to do with him.
This is a lot going on for a free action talk moment. These spiders are still in combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, the spiders.
I was waiting for them to remember that.
So he told you, Valeria, that he didn't understand why it was any of your concern. He wanted it, and that he would give you the information. Are you going to give it to him or not? Because that's pretty much where this is going to end before the turns take. You did hear Gil say "fuck that" from where he was standing, which is back up here where he was. We'll move him back.
Can I insight check him? The dude?
Sure.
See if he's actually being honest about, yes, I will give you this information.
You get the
He
feeling
he didn't even say he would.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Just
He
now.
said, "I'll
Definitely
tell
said-
you after." or
No,
something like
he
that.
said, "What business is it of yours? Give him to me."
I thought he said that he would tell her.
He
No, he
definitely said he would tell her.
Yeah, he did say he would tell her.
Just now said, "I'll tell you in a minute
Yeah.
after you give him to me."
No, he said it at the very start of the exchange.
I'm blind.
Yeah, he said he'd tell her.
I'm blind,
definitely
so I
said he'd
didn't
tell
hear
her.
anything. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he said he would tell her and to give him the thing before it was too late.
Yeah,
That seems to
exactly.
be his primary concern.
Can Seth hear all this?
Yes.
Give him the fucking dragon and turn your attention to the damn spiders. How about that? And let's be smart. God.
I need an answer, Ames, or we're just gonna skip past this and go on to the battle. This is supposed to be a quick
Giving me
moment.
She'll do
no
it.
reason to be,
She'll do it. She's gonna
She'll
give it
do
to
it?
him.
Okay, so she gives it to him.
He's giving
And
no
Roach-
real reason that he's super
Roach,
freaking-
you're up.
And he disappears in a puff of smoke.
Right.
I doubt he's gonna do that.
Yeah, you also doubted a dragon would. Never mind.
Seth is just tired of hearing everybody argue outside.
Yeah, that's how it starts always.
So what's up, Roach? You're marking that guy?
Yeah, I moved back some, and I'm gonna mark that one. I'm gonna pop his ass.
Let's do it. Total hit. Tell me how it goes down. You didn't have to roll that second one. The first one was enough to take it.
Nice. Shit, I lost my button. My bad. Anyways, Roach creeps back, trying to keep light on his feet, away from the spiders, runs around a tree, crouches and lets loose an arrow that tears through the spider's abdomen, and as it does, the spider just kind of gnaws and rolls over to its back, and it seems as if it's trying to make its legs tear at its abdomen to try and get it out, and therein it dies.
Nice. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
Nope.
Okay, Larry, you're up, followed by Zeth.
Oh, bonus action. I'm sorry. Can I switch my hunter's mark to the other spider?
Sure.
And that's it.
Okay.
Honestly, Larry's not gonna do anything. She's a little terrified of those spiders.
Right.
She has a
She's just gonna
legit.
kind of. Well, she handed the bag off, so she's just gonna keep going this way.
She's like, that's a whole bag of nope. I ain't fucking
Yep.
with that. All right, Zeth, you're up.
Alright, so I have my gear, I have equipped and stuff, so now I can actually finally do something. Or, well,
Sure.
I still gotta run up there. Let's see. 10
You can run
feet,
out of the
3
building and
square,
scream at the
1,
spiders.
2, 4, 5, 6. So I can get to here. Where's... Okay. I take it the dragon is where... What's his face? The druid standing?
You're standing next to the dragon.
Well, the
I know,
dragon's
but
in
the
the druid's
druid.
hands now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in his hands. It's wrapped in a bag in his hands.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He's next to the druid, because that's as far as I can get with the movement I have. Hell, I can't even see the spiders, can I? I can vaguely see the one. Although yelling at the spiders ain't probably going to do much. Has Rogar been hit? He has. Okay. Yep. Zeth is walking out. He's dashed up next to the druid, and he's looking at the spider. He can see a little bit of it, and he's looking around at everybody else, shakes his head, and then just kind of yells. It's like, hey, I'm ready. Come get me. Holding up his axe and his hammer. Both at once.
And everybody looks extremely confused because they have no fucking clue which one of them you're talking to.
He's talking to the spider.
Well, you didn't say, hey, spider. You just said, hey.
I said he looked at the spider.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a crappy intimidation roll, but whatever.
Okay. The spider is not intimidated.
But maybe he'll get his attention. That's about all he wanted.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
That's all I can do at the moment.
Right on.
Get close range.
Ho-Ho, you're up, followed by Gil.
Okay, well, I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna wander and let me know if I hit something.
Let you know if you hit something.
This way, and let's go like that.
Bam, you ran into a tree and knocked yourself down.
Shit. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. You conclude your turn in the prone position. No, I'm kidding, dude. You're not prone. Actually, you know what? Roll a d20. You did run into a tree.
Okay.
And you're prone. you walked right into it and knocked yourself down. Exactly. Alright, Gil, you're up. Followed by the wolves.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot the spider right here.
Cool. Fuck. Good one.
Nice shot.
All right. Well, did you want to make that?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a goading attack.
Okay.
So 1 more damage, and now he's got disadvantage at attacking anybody but me.
Anybody but you. That's right. Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. No, he makes a wisdom saving throw.
To see if that takes effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom.
He's got to hit a 15 at least to win.
And he has no positives. And he rolls an 8.
Okay, so he has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
All right.
Since I can tell he's goaded, I'm going to go ahead and move. Hold on. I was right here, right?
Correct.
You were right next to me.
I think that's 30 feet.
Okay.
I'll move over to here.
Cool. All right, Emily. Your wolves are up.
My wolves are going to...
Do nothing again.
No, they're going to move. Jackass.
They're gonna sniff each other's butts, scratch themselves.
No, they're gonna spaz out.
Ah.
They're gonna spaz. They don't get time to spaz, so they're just gonna go over this area since they don't sense danger right now.
They don't
they're gonna
sense
spaz
danger?
out. Nope. They don't sense danger. They're having a crazy moment right now.
I think they're already.
There's only a blonde woman running around screaming her head off, but they don't sense danger.
They're used to Ilaria's craziness. So
she's not though.
Okay.
Says the crazy screaming lady.
All right. So 10, 20, 30. He moves up and sees Roach and is going to attempt to bite him. And he fails horribly. He doesn't even get near you. He bites in your general vicinity, but not even close enough to you to make you feel scared.
Oh, that's nice.
And his turn is done. Amalie, you're up.
All right. I'm going to let loose an arrow at this guy.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And that was just enough to get him.
Yes.
You loose your arrow into his backside. Into
Right
the
in his butthole.
rear of his thorax. And it seems as though you hit a nerve or something, because all of a sudden he starts shitting web everywhere. His web spinners just pooping web everywhere. Uncontrollably. Are you finished?
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. And Venom Fang is going to attempt to escape the red cloak in Rydolph's hand again. With a -4. Oh, damn it. That didn't work. Ooh. He did not succeed. He came close, but he did not succeed.
Yeah.
He is still wrapped. And Rydoth is going to turn toward Ilaria, since that was the last person he dealt with, and says, "Follow me, we have little time."
Okay.
And he's gonna run.
He's
running.
making
He's going that way.
towards the spiders. Towards the
No,
spiders.
away from the spiders. Well, away from that one spider.
Actually, he ran away from the spiders. The one that's alive, at least.
Do you want me to move her now? Because she was gonna follow.
No, you can do it. You can do it. I mean, it looks like this spider's gonna die fairly quickly, especially with such little health and right in front of Roach. Roach, it is your turn. Keep in mind, you are adjacent to him, so a ranged attack would have disadvantage.
Correct. At this point, do I feel like I could unsheath my short sword and just bring it up and stab him with it?
Very much so. I think that would kind of be a badass move for a halfling. Although, I think you might have to jump to get to his belly.
Well, mate, he was already trying to bite me, right?
Yes.
So as he's like, trying to lower his teeth in and he's missing badly, I just come up into him and tear at him.
Alright, let's see what you got. Definitely a hit. Tell me how it goes down. So he's in this moment, he just swiped at you, and now he's kind of half squatting, trying to sit on his spinner since it's just fucking vomiting web everywhere. And you do what?
Well, since he's still like a foot above Roach's head, Roach jumps up. And as he does, he drops his bow to the ground and he grabs the spikes' legs, one of them with one arm, and pulls himself up and thrusts his short sword straight up into its thorax. Delivering the final blow, it falls upon Roach, of course, and now Roach is laying there with the dead spider quivering on top of him.
Ah. Excellent. Okay, so we're effectively out of combat for the moment, since
Okay.
everything's dead except for the dragon rat.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna go follow Doofus over here.
Okay, definitely.
We're out
Follow.
of combat or in combat?
We're out of
Out.
combat.
You know what? Zeth is gonna go with him too.
All right, and
He wants to go see what this druid's all about.
he scurries off back to his domicile.
I'm going, since everybody's going that way, I'm walking up here and peeking into the tower just to make sure that there's no other threats or anything in here.
Okay.
Yeah, and
You
I'm
wanna-
keeping him company.
Okay. So you guys want to give me why don't you give me a perception roll? Okay, give me one moment here, guys. I'm trying to bring.
Those are bad perception rolls, guys.
It's better than what I could roll right now.
As a matter
You
of
know
fact,
what?
you know what?
We're out of combat. You're not blind anymore, man.
Okay.
I want to use
Can
my
you give me my
inspiration on
vision
this perception check.
You're in a
Okay.
fucking dragon loot horde. Roll high. Come on.
Wow.
Nice. Whitebeard, can you give me my vision back?
Yeah. I'm
Well, for
sorry.
fuck's
I'm trying to read this real
that
quick.
one up was fine.
And you are here. This. Good?
I can see! It's a miracle!
It's a miracle. Okay.
Ah! It's a giant dead spider.
What'd you expect to see?
A dragon and a lot of dead teammates. Where is everyone?
A 9 and a 9.
Allie's over here, but you can't see her.
I got a 10. He got a 9.
Okay. Even with inspiration, you rolled a 9 again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's some shit, man.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you guys walk into its lair, this tower, and you can't help but see it.
Oh.
Regardless
Hey, guys.
regardless of your perception, unless you were just rolled a critically low, you can't miss in the middle of this room, near where the dragon was lying, is an old wooden chest. And it's broken open, sitting on the floor. And it holds the last of some dead wizard's treasure. And you see a pretty good amount of silver and a decent amount of gold, and a couple of silver goblets with some stones in them, a couple of scrolls, and a rusty old battle axe. With an inscription on it.
So, can I fit it all in the backpack?
Can I take a look at the battle axe?
Did
You're
you
not
go up
here.
there?
Yeah, I'm right behind Roach.
No.
Oh,
no.
you went into the tower? I'm sorry, I missed that
Yeah,
part.
I didn't see where anyone else went. So.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He came unblind and everybody was gone, so he came up here.
Right.
Just like wandered.
So, give me an investigation roll. You're investigating this piece. God, what's up with the 9s, man?
I don't know. I wanted to fit
All
in.
right. What you do notice is that it's a rusty old battle axe. You do notice that it is of dwarven make, and that's about all you notice. It looks like there's an inscription on it, but due to the amount of rust that's on it at the moment, you fail to.
Does it look
read
like I
the
could
inscription.
clean it up and repair it? With my
Maybe.
smithing skills?
That looks it's right down your alley there, Rogie.
Can you tell me what else we find in the hoard, and I'll write it down right now.
Sure. Okay. You find 800 silver, 150 gold. You find 4 silver goblets with embedded moonstones. And those are worth 60 gold each. And 2 scrolls and the axe.
Nice.
Thank you.
Easier. Okay. While you guys are checking this out, the rest of them are down with Ridoth, and he's explaining to Ilaria. He says, one moment, let me handle this first, and I'll be more than happy to give you the information you came for. But before this rat becomes a flying dragon again, I must deal with this first. Please, take a rest and give me an opportunity to do what I need to.
Is there any way that I could help with it?
You're not here.
You're
so
not
no?
there.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was near us.
We're
I
chilling
can't
out
see
down
behind.
here.
Just kidding. Ignore everything I just said.
Yeah, it's only me and Allie down there.
She kind of looks at him and goes, "What are you doing?" She's like, "What the fuck is this?" But I mean, she's not gonna stop him.
He says, I don't mean to be rude, but I do not have time to explain all of this, or he's going to turn back. Would you rather have a dragon on your hands, or will you let me work?
No,
Just do your thing. Do your thing.
Right. So he seems to be performing some kind of ritual. You don't really know what he's doing, but he's all into that, and you get the feeling it's going to take a little bit of time for him to do what he's doing. So, what do the rest of you guys want to do while he's doing this ritual?
How long is it going to take?
You don't really know.
I have a guesstimate, but
I presume these stairs used to go upstairs, right?
What stairs?
In the tower.
That's the ceiling that's fallen in.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Where did the others go?
Zeth will just kind of stand there.
They went down to Rydal's house. He got the dragon rat and won't tell us anything till he gets to perform some kind of sexy ritual with it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about the ritual.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't know about the ritual.
Was there anything else you wanted to do?
That was all in your imagination, Gil. You're projecting. You want him to do some kind of sexy ritual with the rat.
It's a Freudian slip.
They just know they took off.
Can I search the room, make sure there's nothing else in here?
Sure, go for it.
Zeth's just got his arms crossed. He's just towering over, everybody. in the house,
decent
just
roll.
chilling.
You're absolutely sure there's nothing else in there?
Yeah!
That this large broken wooden chest that contained all these items seemed to be its entire hoard.
that's sad.
We should go and rejoin the others then. Doesn't seem like there's anything else left in here. Except death and bad memories.
Sounds good to me. I've done the math. All 5 of us get 46 gold pieces.
Such is the cost of a life.
Oh well.
Okay. So are y'all going down to Rado's crib, or y'all?
Yo, I'm already here. Knock, knock, motherfucker.
As you walk in, he takes notice that you enter the room, and he says, "Oh, I see who found the axe. I'll tell you all about that in a moment." He goes back to what he's doing. He's performing this ritual, and he's mumbling some incantation. He's got some type of sage burning, and he's seems to be.
Rogar just like peers at the axe and then like looks up at the druid, just like, okay.
Allie just goes, just let him work.
So
Rogar and eyes the accents like, damn.
What is
nice
he
action
doing?
found.
So is Emily just chilling in the woods with the wolves?
She
He's
is
performing
trying to get them to calm back down from their spaz attack.
Okay. All right.
She's talking with them, playing with them, but trying to slowly wind them down. They feel like they've been kept up a little bit too much. So.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to think like a normal dog would do.
Okay.
And what?
Zeth just kind of looks at Rogar and is like, they're performing a ritual on the dragon, some sort.
Is it sexy? I heard it's sexy.
Nah, it doesn't look like that way. It looks rather tame and boring.
Who are
He
you?
looks back and he goes, "None of you would happen to be virgins, would you?"
No. Yes, no.
I'm afraid the only one of us that was got killed by your dragon there.
Actually, no.
Fuck.
Roach holds up his hand and says, I'm a virgin.
And
Is
he
he
looks
really?
at you and he goes, "Little one, are you pulling my leg?"
Well, look at him. Doesn't he look super young to you?
He looks like this one young man back in.
Hey, we're on a
never
time
mind.
limit.
Never mind.
Wait, why do you ask anyway?
It's of no consequence. No worries. And he goes on about his business, and he seems to be doing the final touches of this ritual that he's doing.
Roach,
And
I think he just wants to make fun of you.
No.
And he turns around, and as nothing obviously changed, but he turns around nonetheless and gives this big. Tries to make this big spectacle of this almost seemingly nothing that he's done, and goes, "Ta-da!"
It's a rat.
And
What do we say?
He says, "Indeed it is, my friend.
Yeah, is he gonna stay a
and-
rat now?
At least for a little while longer than he was before."
So I can't step on it.
You can if you like. If you'd like to meet a dragon face to face, be my guest. But please do it outside.
I'll pass it.
Why don't we find
Can
some small,
I-
cramped place that it can't get out of, and then hit it?
I would suggest just leaving it as is until I can find a way to either imprison or dispose of.
Alrighty.
It says, "Young lady, I made a deal. I promised a deal, and I'm here to make good on my word." And he says, "Do you happen to have a general map of the area? Something that I can perhaps draw upon?"
Allie will pull out she has a Thunder Tree map, and then she also has a journal which she'll flip to the back to and offer that to him as well.
Okay, he says,
I don't know like what he wants.
neither of these will do. Does anyone have a map that may show the area of, say, Phandalin?
Do we?
Somebody's got the map to. Isn't there like a map of Wave Echo Cave that we have?
No,
Not
we have a
it,
Thunder
like-
Tree map and another map of
There is another map. And I
Rogar
believe
has the other
it
map.
does show the destination to Wave Echo Cave, but it
Yeah,
doesn't show the exact entrance.
Yeah, I
right.
think-
That's the one we need him to write on. You got that one, Rogar?
I think I do.
I think Rogar.
Yeah. I don't think I ever gave it back to Gundren, did I?
No.
No.
We kept
'Cause it
both
is
the
his
maps.
map. Remember
Yeah,
that?
we ended up keeping both of them though.
Okay. Then yeah, I got it. Got it right here.
Okay, so you pull out this map, and he unfurls it, and he says, "Oh, I see that it's already marked. Well, what did you need my help for?"
Well, it's marked, but we don't know exactly how to get there.
Ah, I see. No one's told you of the mossy grove, I take it.
Well, no. That's why we came to find you.
He says, "Well, there's no need to mark upon this map. You have the general area marked. What you need to look for is a mossy grove. And in this mossy grove is a quite large boulder that looks nothing like the rock surrounding it. You can't miss it. It's larger and of different stone, as though it does not belong in the area. I hope you bring somebody with muscle, because you're going to have to move that stone to gain to the entrance of the cave."
Rogar, like, subconsciously flexes.
I think Rogar does the whole pectoral dance.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Gil
Man,
feels it.
You'll feel
Wait,
it, huh?
what?
Not with my
Runs his
hand,
hand
just like-
across his chest. Like,
just like with your, just through the
you,
hair.
You feel the energy radiating out.
Exactly.
Nice.
That's okay.
He says, I
Bam.
would like to thank you all once again for the help with the dragon. I'm not quite sure what to do with him.
If at
But
all possible, make sure he doesn't survive.
I got an idea. You could roll him up real tight, like real tight. And you know what? Never mind.
he's looking at you confused, like, go on. What is
No.
this great idea?
No, I changed my mind. You'll figure something out, I'm sure. Brilliant druid such as yourself.
Wow.
Roach pulls his pipe out and he lights him up a bowl, takes a big puff, thinking real hard about the rat, and exhales.
Okay, now, quick question. You're thinking real hard about the rat, and you just lit up a bowl. Did you light it up in your special pipe? Aren't you the one with the pipe?
Yes.
Okay, so you're thinking real hard about the rat, and you light your bowl up, and you blow out the smoke, and what does it show?
It shows the rat. Like, it appears like it's scurrying across the floor until it dematerializes in the smoke.
Okay, and Rido stares intently at this smoke illusion you've created, and see that it dematerializes into nothing, and looks perplexed, like he doesn't understand what message he was supposed to perceive from that. But he says, to sweeten the pot, so to say, I would like to share a bit of something with you folk that have been so helpful to me here on this journey. And he rummages around in an old box he has in a he seems to have like some kind of burlap sack that he has in this box, and he opens it up, and he pulls out
A doppelganger.
He's just had it wrapped up for just such an occasion.
Wow.
He pulls out some health potions, And he says, "It's not much, and I don't have many, but I would like to share what I have thus far." And he pulls out. He has four health potions, and he hands them all to Ilaria.
What? Thank
Because
you.
you need it.
I'm swimming in health potions.
Yeah, I got 2, I think. Yeah,
Well,
still have 2.
thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
He says, "Those there to go around, young lady."
Well, of course.
And well, I don't mean to be short, but I better figure
do.
something out to do with this. He belly laughs when you say that, and he says, "But seriously, I need to get back to figuring out something to do with this rat dragon we have here."
Is
And
there
he's kind of nicely like shooing you guys off now.
Well,
Telling us
time
to
to
get
be
the fuck
hitting the
out.
old dusty trail.
I'm out the door.
Wait,
what are we supposed
about
to do
the
with the
axe?
boulder?
What about the axe?
Oh yes, the axe.
Oh, I completely forgot. And he says, "Let me see that there, young man," and winks at you again when he calls you young man, because as it's an inside joke to him and you. Do you hand him the axe?
I hand him the axe. Yeah. Grudgingly. Not young.
Begrudgingly.
I'm not young.
And he takes it, and where the inscription's at, he pulls out a tool that he has on his table, and it looks almost kind of like a wire brush of sorts. And he spits on the axe and rubs it right there, and he says, "You see this inscription here, young man? This here that says Hugh. Are you familiar with Hugh?" You might want to do like a history check.
History check. Bam.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Totally don't know what that is.
Can I,
an axe
try it?
Hughes, I suppose.
Can I try it?
I don't understand
you know
the
what?
significance.
You guys can all try it, but the reason I was specifically doing it towards him is because it's of dwarven make.
But Seth knows
Fuck,
axe.
dude, yeah, you definitely know that axe.
He knows his battle axes, dude.
He knows his battle axe.
He has one.
Okay, quick question. Before I tell you, do you want to let him know what it is?
Yeah, Seth will let him know.
You gonna tell him?
Yep.
So Zeth kind of steps forward for his moment, his 15 minutes of fame in front of his new friends, and is going to recite to you the knowledge that he knows
Do it.
about this axe.
Bequeath it unto me.
Okay, what's the...
It's coming, buddy. It's coming. You gotta
Come on,
give me a
Seth,
second.
I'm waiting.
Hold on.
There you go. Check your messages.
Wait, my message? Oh, his message.
Mine.
Give me the deets.
Alright, give me a sec to read it real quick.
So you know what you want him to know and don't know, or what?
No, I'm just...
He's already betraying the party. Get
Holy
him.
shit.
Well, do you know or don't you know, young man? You seem...
I do know. Runes and Dwarvish. On the axe head, read Hugh. And the rest is misleading. Hugh is a +1 battle axe, +1 to the wielder. That's OOC, because, that really doesn't do anything icily.
A +1, wow.
Maximum damage when the wielder hits a plant creature or an object made of wood. The axe creator was a dwarfsmith who feuded with the dryads of the forest. Of a forest where the cut firewood, whoever carries the axe feels uneasy whenever he or she travels through a
forest.
Yeah. It's a great axe that cuts down wood extra well. Some
And plants.
Yeah,
You want a battle axe?
You get
Sure, why not?
You get instant max damage on any plant creature or wooden object.
Yeah, now you can go kill the baby Groots all you want.
No!
But Zeth will definitely take it if he wants to give it to him.
It's still a +1 battle axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Zeth wants it.
Yeah.
Could you describe what Zeth looks like?
He's a big ass human. He is 7'3", muscle basically out the ass, very gray skin, kind of like a Goliath, but he still is able to, have hair.
He wants
But
that hair.
it's also
He
not
wants that
super
facial hair,
hardened.
dude.
It's definitely not super hardened or anything like the Goliaths are, but you can definitely tell he's got a little more than human in him. And of course, he's fucking huge for a human.
Now he's like the mountain, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. He looks like like.
See, Nick doesn't know that reference.
The what?
Oh.
Just say yes, Nick, because it's right.
I don't know what the hell he was talking about. But
Game of Thrones reference.
Oh, fuck Game of Thrones.
This actor is fucking massive.
Oh, you mean that big dude that
Yes, the mountain.
That's
Yeah,
half
much.
Thor Bjornsson. That's who I was talking about.
Yeah, he looks like him except for grayer, a little bit more gray because of his mountain Goliath heritage.
I'm assuming it's not completely gray with the almost scaling on the skin. It's
no.
It's just a lighter, a paler.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more paler. Yeah.
He's an ashy motherfucker.
That nigga ashy. He needs some lotion.
Lord.
Oh, good lord.
God.
Get that boy some milk.
Also, the battle axe would, to quote our viewer, jack up a wooden door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually someone watching us?
There are actually 3 people tonight watching.
Really?
That's the most we've ever had.
This bullfuckery, really?
Yeah, they came for the terrible rolls.
That's super awesome.
Hey, we're not called Critical Role for nothing.
Yeah.
Or Critical Fail.
Yeah.
My bad.
We certainly are not Critical Role.
I meant Critical Fail.
Yeah.
I meant Critical Fail.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So +1 battle axe.
You know who would have loved
battle axe or a great
that
axe?
battle axe?
It's a battle axe, he said, right?
Yeah.
You know who would have loved that battle axe?
Kier.
No. Fucking
Will.
William.
Doppelganger!
No, William, not Doppelganger.
What is with you guys?
William Helsinker. Remember, he was the destroyer of doors. Could you imagine him with a +1 fucking battle axe that does max damage to wood?
Fucking door would splinter the second he hit it.
Yeah.
Right.
But anywho.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this episode tonight. Unless there's something else any of you would like to do before we shut down.
Allie wants
nobody
those
really,
scrolls and she wants to look at them.
You want to look at the scrolls?
Allie is currently outside having a cigarette.
And there's 3 more. There's 3 more silver goblets worth money. If anybody wants those.
Anybody want to get to know Zeth?
You know it's shiny, so Allie wants one.
Well, there were 4 of them. I took 1, so there's 3 more.
Is there anybody that wants to get to know Zeth at all, or
Who are you?
I mean, yeah.
You came out of a building with a dragon, and now you recognize this apparently obscure battle axe. Who are you?
So just to be clear, I don't know that guy. I don't want to, but I do want to walk up to Kill and be like, yeah, I'll take one of those goblets.
It's yours, mate. You earned it.
Thanks a million.
And I would like to take just a moment to address the 3 viewers, and first off, say thank you and apologize in the same breath.
Right?
Thank you for taking the moment to watch our shit show, and I apologize that I'm not an amazing DM to keep things amazing for you. But we do our best, and we're glad that you're here. Period.
I agree.
If they can hear me.
They
can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nah, they're just listening to
Just me.
Rogar's half of the conversation.
That'd be
That's
weird.
it. Can't hear anything else.
They've got it muted. They're just watching the beautiful visuals.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
All of
That
our
map,
crit
man,
fails.
mm.
Oh, I
All the
counted
building
it.
bro.
I counted it. There were 9 natural ones.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Damn,
That
son.
was a lot.
We met our quota tonight.
Yeah, we did. We made up for last time because we didn't crit fail last time, right?
Yes, we do.
We had one, but
There
someone
was
re-rolled.
one where we didn't.
It was the time before last. Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't have one.
We
know
made up
singular.
for it this time.
Definitely.
Well, we technically had one, but we re-rolled. Remember, someone rolled a 1 and then they re-rolled it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, good night, lovelies.
Good night.
Yeah.
I
Good
shall
night.
see some of you on Wednesday and some of you on next Monday.
Indeed.
All right,
indeed.
later.
Yeah. Thanks for
Goodbye.
watching. You guys who are still here.
Yeah, thanks.
Like it.
So bad.
You know, I got all excited because I was looking at the YouTube channel that I post these to, and I saw one that had like 4 views, and I'm like, woo, 4 views, and I'm like, wait, I've clicked on that like 3 times.
Wait, it's all me.
Oh my.